Alrighty, good day, Internet. Finally back from a long weekend of doing stuff, and it's time for more Arcade. But I actually have things that I need to do, and well, we'll see how they go, because I am, first of all, hello. Secondly, I'm achievement hunting. I'm actually not even achievement hunting. I'm trying to, well, my bird obviously is already instantly like, hey, dude, you're talking, let me be a part of that. But anyways, I'm trying to get this title thing. I'm so close to level 3, and I need 2 more basic titles, or 1 blue title, in order to actually get it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I have a couple of options here, but I'm so, like, I don't actually want to go and do both of these quests, because it's annoying. These are actually pretty easy. That's just doing dungeons like 6 times, or 3 times each. Or actually, no, it would be 4 times each, because I have to do the quest leading up to it. Anyways, I don't want to do that. That's boring. So I'm trying to come up with some other stupid thing. I decided to pick this. Where is it? I decided to do bobblehead. So, you know, if you guys have any bobbleheads you want to send me, there you go. Moonbeans, hello, who are you in AA? My name is literally listed right there. GamePro OE and Kraken. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing, just kind of every now and then looking at the auction house, trying to see if there's any more bobbleheads that I need that are up here. And then I don't know what else I would do to get bobbleheads. I guess I can go and explore Mirage Isle. Otherwise, regular stream, we'll be queuing cross-server arenas. We'll be trying to get people involved in all of that. We'll head over to Mistmarrow later on. We'll see how active that gets, and if it's not, then I'll just keep doing cross-server arenas, and I have a ton of Curios badges for that as well. Let's see, what else? I think that's generally the list of stuff at the moment. Everybody's suffering to all the DCs and the DDoSing, and I understand that. I'm using Ping Zapper, and that seems to have helped my situation. But even then, today, it's still been having like some lag spikes every now and then, so you'll see that occasionally. But I have removed the DC counter because that just hasn't been happening. Moonbeams, you were asking because you haven't seen me. I generally stream pretty often, I would think. But kind of randomly this month, not really following my schedule, and mostly because of just, lots of family stuff going on in December, so kind of just streaming whenever I can this month. But yeah, it's good stuff. Alright, so let me just actually quickly go through Mirage Isle, because I've been meaning to do that. And then we'll go with Reset coming up soon. We'll do like the water gun arenas with everybody that hops into the stream over time. And again, I'm streaming off schedule completely and way earlier than I normally do. But yeah, so I expect people to to kind of notice that I'm streaming later on. So we'll see how that goes. But that gives me some time to kind of fool around and look around Mirage Isle just to see if I can find any more bobbleheads that I need. And I have like a checklist over on the other screen of all of the 16 bobbleheads that I need for that achievement. For the title, essentially. Moonbeams, you mean in-game? Oh, you haven't seen me in-game, I gotcha. Okay. No problem. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for like the first 5 minutes. Because I just, man, I'm so close to level 3, and then I can do something with that, right? I can get some of these cool icons, which I guess are cool. I don't know, I want to see what they look like. I need this one. And see, I'm already lagging again, so I just kind of have to wait out the lag period, which is expected. Even though I'm using Ping Zapper with the exact same setup that I was before, there are still some lag issues with this particular server that I'm on, because right now my game is tunneling through Dallas 4, so I don't know if anybody else is going to be using Ping Zapper, but maybe I'll see what their server is, and I'll choose that one if they're not having any issues. Yes, I'm just waiting. Otherwise, just did Luskas, nothing too crazy there, so I didn't really want to stream that. I was just kind of chilling there on a boat, shooting at Luskas. So, streaming afterwards, it's no big deal. Luskas is always so boring to me, though, because it's just a very slow thing. Luskas, I guess, is a little bit better than Abyssal, but, I don't know. Alright, so that's the purple one that I have, or the violet one. So let me mark that down. Violet. Okay. So I need 9 more. I don't know if I can find all of them here, though. I think most of them I can't find here, right? Wait, is this the exact same house as the other one? Oh. That's interesting. Oh yeah, they are. They're actually... Oh, no, one of them is smaller than the other. Or did I just walk into the same house twice? I must have done that. Okay, nothing in here. I think actually most of them are probably going to be in the Nuian side, because those have all the houses with everything in them. Yeah, these have almost nothing in them. Oh man. Talk about making East feel bad. Oh no, this one has stuff in it. Oh, this one's so well decorated. I like this one. But no bobbleheads, which is the whole purpose of me being here. Alright. Nothing out here. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's that owl. Oh, they have actually these statues here. I didn't even know that. Okay. And then the mansion, I don't think has anything in it. Does it have anything in it? No, that's empty. Okay, we'll go over to the Nuian side then. Yeah, this thing is empty. Man. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Screwed up the glider there. No big deal. We're still in Mirage. Alright. But anyways, yep, just a chill day today as usual. I always say that because it's completely true. So, as people hop in, if anybody has any questions or thoughts, or if you're a newer player looking for some kind of information, feel free to ask. I can try to help out with whatever I can, and otherwise, if I can't help out with something, then I can at least probably bring you to where you'll find the information that you need. Or somebody else in chat can help out. But no specific plans or anything for today. We'll just see how things go. And I do want to do a lot of cross-server arenas, especially 3v3s, because those are just way too good. I love those. Moonbeams, you're on the Nuian side. Yes, I am. Is that a question you mean? Yeah, my character's Nuian. I'm West. Correct. Alright. Anything in here? Oh! I see something. Yes! It's just a purple one. Okay, that's not what I needed. Let's get off my mount here. Moonbeams, you don't have to say oops. Oops for what? Everything's good. Ah, hello. I got it. Brown one. I think I have the... Oh, no, I don't have the jade one. Oh, this is great. Okay, so that takes off brown and jade. So now I only need a few more, and I'll be done. Actually, hopefully I can find them all here, but I think there's a few that I actually cannot get from Mirage Isle that I still don't have, so... we'll see in a little bit here. What have we got? Hey, we got the question mark. Wait, what? Purchase one packaged bobblehead statue? Wait, a packaged bobblehead statue isn't even on my list. What? Wait, that's weird. I guess let's buy it. Tangerine is on the list. Wait, packaged one isn't even on the list. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. What? Packaged one isn't even on the list that I need. But I guess I have it, so cool. Sure. Tangerine. This is like the opposite of the question mark one, and I actually need the question mark one for the quest. Alright, so I'm gonna go upstairs, see if there's anything there. You're saying oops because you oopsed. Okay, fair enough. That works. Alright, let me get out of here. Go to the next, there's nothing else. Go across the street here. If you remember, there's 21 bobbleheads. Supposedly, you only need 16 for the quest. So I don't know if that means you need a specific 16, or if you need all, like just, it doesn't matter what kind of 16. I'm not sure. So we'll find out, I guess. I'm gonna try to get however many I can. I looked on the RKH database though, and I only saw what I have written here. I took the list from the RKH database, so packaged I didn't even see on there, but maybe I missed that. Either way, that would put it at up to 17 bobbleheads. And the quest says I need to have 16, so... I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Whatever, I have an extra one. Hopefully it just means that, you know, I can still do it anyways. We'll find out. Are there any more bobbleheads up here? Gotta get this quest done. No. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I have this already. It's not a bobblehead. It's a jester statue, actually. Look at this thing, it's creepy as hell. Jeez. Ugh. God, it's like it's giggling from this angle. Okay, no, I don't want that. That's creepy as hell. Alright, so let's go over. We'll check this house and the mansion. I think that'll be everything. The maid and the jail one too. I have the jail one. The maid one I need, and I'm missing orange, pink, question mark, red, and silver. So it's like 6 or 7 more that I need. I'm pretty close. Oh hey, what's this? Oh, tangerine, I have that one. I just bought that. Is this another packaged one? It is. See, packaged wasn't even on the list. Oh, whatever, I'm convinced that I just missed that one. It's no big deal. Did I check these ones across the street? I think I did. Let me go upstairs here. Anything here? Ooh, what is this? A star eagle rack. For 80 silver, I can get this weird looking thing with an eagle on top. Alright. That's cool. Okay, there's something up here. Sovereign's large bookshelf. Why can't I buy this? Or like the blueprint for it. That's weird. Alright. Maybe they didn't add that. The question mark. The question mark is the packaged one. I have it listed unless they renamed it. There was one that was like complete opposite of the packaged one that we saw, where it's fully black with a white question mark. This is like the opposite that I saw. But maybe you're right. Maybe they changed the name or something. No, they wouldn't have changed the name because otherwise the database would be updated. Maybe not. Oh, whatever. Maybe it is it. I have no idea. We'll see what we can find. Alright, I haven't been in these houses yet. If I look up bobblehead. I'm like, what am I looking up here? Oops. Bobblehead. Wait. Okay, whatever, that's good enough. Okay, so people are buying out all those. Wait, I think I just saw a red one. Ah, no, I didn't. Damn. Okay. Was I in this house yet? No, but there's nothing in here. Okay, I think I need to go over to, like, what's it called? I need to go over to Frida Trial and maybe just break some boxes, and I'll probably get what I need from there. It's double loot, right? So I should get more stuff from the boxes, theoretically. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Let's go to Frida. See what we can find. Moonbeams might have it, but if you look, it has a question mark. It does have a question mark, yeah. It's just opposite, like, it's, the question mark one theoretically has, it's fully black with a white question mark, but the ones that you can find in Mirage Isle that are called packaged are fully white with a black question mark. So I'm not sure. Oh, here's that jester again. Oh, there's also those weird dolls. A red hat statue, and this one, the sun hat doll. Oh, these are like the creepiest dolls, actually. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, they have all the statues here. Oh, they even have a basilar statue. Or whatever this thing's called. Yeah. And Colossus statue. Okay, I don't care about these. I'm just like... Sorry, I'm looking around, noticing things. Alright, last house, I think. And then we can go over to Friedrich. I think I already looked in this one. Yeah, this is where I originally got it. Okay. Cool. And I don't think that I have any at my home, so let's go over to Friedrich. And we'll see what we can find there. Okay. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch. Wait, what is this? Ah, see? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You're kidding me. A packaged bobblehead. Wait. A packaged bobblehead statue. Grants 1 of 16 bobblehead statues of your choice. Okay, it's not really of my choice, because it just gave me a random one. Wait, hold on. Wait, if I go back there, can I just keep opening those until I have the ones that I need? Okay, so I knew that the packaged one was different. It's not a packaged one. Ah, okay. Okay, maybe I can RNG here to win. Hold on, we gotta go back. I didn't realize they put RNG in the bobbleheads. Oh my god. I mean, you technically have RNG in the bobbleheads because you have to go and break them from, what's it called? From Free Ditch, but they put it right into Mirage Isle. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Well, I don't need a second prisoner one. And I'm probably going to open up a whole bunch that I'm not going to need here. So, that's fine. I'll figure that part out. But, let's go back into this house. Should I just sell them? Oh, wait. Whatever. I don't even care. I can't be bothered with selling these. What I do want to do is, let's go... Oh, wait, no. It's the other house. That's so funny that they put RNG into this. Oh, my god. At least maybe I can get what I want this way. Okay, so. Packaged. Oh, there's 50 silver each. It's 50 silver each, and I need, like, a few specific ones. Okay, hold on. There's my warehouse. Oh, this is going to be bad. You didn't know about it either, but you left yours closed? Yeah, well, there you go. I had no clue. Okay, so let me put away the ones that I need. So these are these ones. And I need 16 total. They all have to be different. Okay, so that's 10. So I'm missing 6. Okay. Alright. I'll get rid of this stuff. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's just buy a whole bunch of these. Oh, God. Here we go. RNG on bobbleheads. Didn't think the stream would be exciting from bobbleheads, but I've proven myself wrong. Alright, let's open up these 5. What do we got? Bam! We got a luxurious one. Don't need that. What else? Oh, a silver one. I need that one. Okay, cool. Wait, no, that's this one. No, it's this one. What's this? Tangerine. We don't need that one. A pink one. We needed that too. Oh my god. And the last one is a jade, which we don't need. Okay, okay. So we can get rid of these. I'm just gonna... Whatever. Let's just sell them for 2 gold each. Wait, what if people buy them, though? Can't list items worth less than 10 copper? What? Okay. Somebody's already got that listed. Ah, nice. Alright, let's list that one. Okay. Get rid of this one. Alright, 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 alright. So we got 2 of them that we needed. We got silver and violet. Silver... Or not violet, and pink. Okay, so now I need a maid and orange. There's one that's also orange. It's just orange and tangerine. Okay. Maid, orange, and red, and question mark. Those are the 4 that I need now. We'll open up 5 more and see what we got. Can't believe I'm doing this. At least I don't have to go over to Free Ditch just to find out that I'm going to be breaking boxes for the whole stream. So there is that. I'm glad about that. This is still just weird, though. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a black one. Don't need that. We got another one. Don't need that. Got a prisoner one. Nope. Don't need that. Ooh, a maid one. We need that. Alright, 3 more to go. Okay. Alright, let's just get rid of these. What's the easiest way for me to get rid of these? Let me put these ones back. So I need this, this, and this. Okay, we need 3 more. Oh my god. Get these out of here. So I just need to have them all in my inventory. Okay, that's the idea. And then I'm supposed to go over to where the quest is. God, like, what am I watching? I don't know. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm RNGing on bobbleheads because I want to get a freaking title. Because look how close I am, godlike, to level 3. I gotta do stupid things so that I can get stage 3 on my titles. And this is what I'm led to doing. I actually didn't know that you can RNG bobbleheads, but here you go. If you have any of the ones that I need, please save me from this hell. You can RNG. I can't believe it. Oh man. Oh god. RKH bobblehead. Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly it. And well, it says that you can get it from Mirage Isle, and there you go. So this is the whole thing on how to get the title. Got it. Understood. Kisumak, are you gay? I don't know. Whatever you want, man. Moonbeams, it shows the white one with the black question mark. Oh, like in the video you're saying? Oh, I see, in the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Huh. I think they're missing one then. Unless that is the question mark one. Alright, maybe you're right. Maybe that is the question mark one. Okay. Let's just open up these. This is ridiculous. Alright, we got a pink one, we don't need that. Okay, got a blue one, I don't need that. Come on, give me something good here. Golden, nope. Come on, we need made, orange. Oh, we got question mark. Wait, that might be it. Where's the question mark one? Here it is. Alright, we got question mark. So we'll see what that looks like. Oh man, this is ridiculous. You've got the title. List, but look at the picture. Oh, you've got the title already. Nice. Packaged. Orange. Okay, cool. We need just the made one now. Oh, this is stupid. Hey, wait, no, we got the made one already. Or was this it? Wait, so that's it. We're done. Oh, I need red. That's what I need. Crap. We need red bobblehead, and then we're done. We're out of here. We're chilling. Nah, shit. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I already have the made one, so we don't need that. We need one more. We just need the freaking... Okay. This is how I'm starting my stream, apparently. I had no idea. There we go. I thought I'd be going to Freeditch to do this, but no. There's a much stupider, easier way. By wasting all my money opening up packaged bobbleheads. Oh my god, I'm not getting the ones that I need. I just need one. 1 out of 16 chance to get what I want. Exciting stream. Keep the package one, bro. It's the question mark. I already got one. It gave me the question mark one. But I can't actually place down this one because you see, it's if you right click it, it opens it up. So, but I did get a question mark one, so we're good. All right, I need one more, which is just the red one, and then we're done. And then I can go turn this thing in. And I don't think that's actually enough for me to get the title or stage 2, but it's close. It's pretty close. All right, green. What do we got? Prisoner. Come on, give me us a red one. One time, give me a red. Prisoner. Question mark, already have that one. And J, damn it, okay. Alright, I have to like get rid of all these really quickly. What's the best way to do that? We'll see. Don't be a jerk in chat. If you're gonna try to waste my time, I'm gonna waste yours. Alright, so I need to get... So, hold on, we're done. There's nothing in my inventory that we need. So I can just go and sell all these, right? We're chilling. But I don't think there's something in here I can sell, right? There's no... Yeah, there's nothing here you can sell to. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to toss all these. Unless... Nah, there's not enough space. Alright, whatever. Let's just get rid of all these. We're good. Getting rid of all these. And then, of course, the... oh, no, not you. Sorry, Moonbeams. Kisamek. It's easy enough just to get rid of people. Alright, so we'll be doing the... Hey! Godlike, you gotta help me, man. Get over here. Open these shits. Open this shit. Alright. Hold on, let me get rid of all this crap in my inventory. Yeah. Oh, nice. Alright, you're doing it. Okay, we gotta get a red one. But if you taunt me with a red one and don't give it to me, I'm gonna be pissed. I know you're gonna do it too. And also, we just got reset, so... So I'm starting the stream. Don't worry, we're gonna do cross-server shit later. Let me just... I mean, it's reset now, we can do the water gun arena and shit, okay? It's cool. But first I have to open up bobbleheads, because I want to get this title. And then I'll be happy. Alright, hold on. Open up all your quests, Godlike. Oh, wait, I can't take it because you're taking it. Only one person could take the statue at a time. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm getting rid of all the ones in my inventory. This is so stupid. Oh god. Alright, hold on. It's almost. Come on. Okay. Alright, you're taking some. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna get 5, and then I'm gonna open them. Okay, here we go. Luxurious. Okay, just need a red one. Come on. Give me a red one. Red. That's a question mark one. You don't need that. So what's the... I can actually do the math to figure out exactly how long it would take on average for me to get this. But with a 1 in 16 chance, theoretically, every single time. Oh, shit. You got a red bobblehead, you bastard. You're gonna sell for 10k gold. Wait, hold on. Mail first, trust. You actually ended up getting one. Oh my god. He's in chat here, you guys can see it. But I've got chat on the left side. God damn it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What's he doing? Bobblehead. Oh, there's no red one on there. Damn. Okay, here. Here's a post. Wait, what the hell are you doing? What was that thing you just did? Oh, you put down a bubble. Gimme. Oh my god. Moonbeams, you're gonna go see if you have a red one logging in. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it from this stupidly grueling task. I'm actually still... I know that he might send it to me. Maybe he'll be nice. But I'm still looking for a red one. I want to get it, man. I want to get it myself. But it's really just RNG, isn't it? Come on. Ah, I got a mail. Is it 10k gold? Ah, he gave me it. You can't give me... Okay, here you go. 10k gold. Wait, I don't have 10k gold. Alright. Godlike. Thanks. I'm gonna run away now. Okay, actually, I don't even need to run away. I can just take my bobbleheads out of here and be on my merry way. What are you gonna do, Godlike? You gonna kill me? You gonna kill me every time? Wow, scammer. Hold on. I'll give you 1 gold for it. I'm gonna be nice though. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the 2 gold that I bought all the other ones on the auction house for. So technically, you made a profit. Technically. Alright, you win. There you go. Woo! Alright, now we gotta take my 16 freaking bobbleheads over to a dude who I don't even know where they are. Oh wait, no, you sent me a thing, didn't you? Moonbeams. I need to go to Sandeep. Okay, talk to Lady Viola. Got it. Alright, Godlike. I'm getting out of here. Getting out of this joint. I don't have to do this anymore. Thanks for your help, man. You have better RNG than I do for bobbleheads, so maybe you should think about getting the title too. Wait, I could just send you all these if you need a title, Godlike. Just come over to Sandeep, and then I'll just give you the bobbleheads and you can get the title, and then we're chilling. Alright, so... Oh, I also have to turn this thing in, right? That's right. I'm a little bit laggy still, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. Godlike, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, right. You want to get your titles up, right? Your level up. So there you go. All right, come over to Sandeep. So I need to go to. What is it? Oh, it's just a community center. That's right. Now we have to go find Lady Viola. Apparently that's all you're supposed to do. Make sure that you have 16 spaces in your inventory too, Godlike, so that you can actually grab all these at one time. As far as I'm aware, they have to be in your inventory, but I guess they could be in your warehouse too. I don't really care too much to check. I'm just gonna go look for a person. Oh, I'm right here. So where is this person? Target Lady Viola. Nope, she's not here. Oh, Lady Viola, yeah, that's right. Hold on. Let me see here. Bobblehead. Oops. I'm looking up the quest in the arcade database here. Talk to... Oh, at the Regular's Banquet Hall. Alright, Godlike, you're here. Let's go. Let's go to the Banquet Hall. Where the hell is a Banquet Hall? You know where the banquet hall is? Is it this thing? No. No, that can't be right. Where is it? Oh, I see where it is. Okay, come here. Let's go. We have to go up there. We have to go up to the castle upstairs. Alright, you're coming. Good. Wait, are you gonna get attacked by... You're not gonna get attacked by mobs here, right? Or by the guards? No, because you're not pirate. Yeah, you'll be fine. Alright, so we have to go up here. Supposedly... Is there a dude here? Target Lady Viola. Okay, there is. Oh, come here. What the fuck? What the hell? Wait, but I have them targeted. Where is she? That was the biggest ship. Wait, she's right here. Wait, do I have to like walk up to her? Hey, we did it. That was the biggest ship. Walked into an empty room. Come here. Get over here. Ah, nice. I got the title. All right, here. Do you have give me a mailbox, and then I can send it to you. That's so funny. Ah, nice. We'll just go inside the empty room. Who the hell builds a castle like that? Look how many rooms there are in there, and there's just one big empty room. Oh, man. Alright, guys. We got the bobblehead title. Let me send it to Godlike here, because he helped me get the last one that I needed. I'm guessing it's spelled like it sounds. Yes, that's right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, done. I need one more title. And then I can get to level 3. Oh, man. Alright, you're all good. Go turn that thing in. Oh, my god. If anybody needs all 16 bobbleheads for this title, you have to ask Godlike, because he's got them all. And he'll probably charge you 10k, but, you know, whatever. He does what he wants with them. He helped me get the red one, so it's all good. Okay, so now, I don't have level 3 yet. I need to get one more title. And I actually know one. I know a title I can get. I'm gonna get the stupid one. Hold on. This is what I'm doing on my stream, guys, apparently. But only like for a little bit, and then we'll go and do the cross-server arenas, I swear. I just really want to get this out of the way. I want to get Horse Fancier. Not for any particular reason. Just because that's the easiest one to get, okay? So Horse Fancier, that title, Horse Fancier. You're supposed to take all of the Lillylud breeds. So I guess the horses. You have to raise them all 3 of them. You have to bring them to a dude who's in the prison camp of Halcyona. Okay, that's all you have to do. Okay, so it's easy. So I just have to go to Wharton, right? Is that where you get your... Wait, where do you raise the horses? Where do you get the horses from? Wharton? I know it's in Lillylud. Hold on. Lillylud Community Center? I feel like that's not where you get them. I feel like you get them in Riverspan. I might be wrong, though. Wait, I have no idea where you get it. Is it Soulsreed, maybe? Does anybody know where you get the, this freaking title from? I thought... Okay, let me see. Oh, God, hold on. Wait, did you send him back to me? Oh, you sent him back to me. Oh, alright. That's cool. Thanks for your help, Godlike. I'm gonna send those to other people, and we'll get those title sounds. Oh god. All right. So, where do you raise all the horses as a new player? Where do you do that? Hey, there's a pack here. Wait, what is it? Somebody was this lazy they didn't want to go and take this anywhere? Yeah, I could just take this and make some gold. Wait, this is really easy. Why don't I just take this to, like, Soulsreed really quick? I actually don't care. Okay, whatever. There's 2 packs here, guys. If anybody wants packs. There's 2. Have fun. Alright, where the hell do I raise all the horses? Where's the stable hand? I think that's what I need to look for, right? Stable hand is in merchants, and I'm looking for stable hand. Okay, so he's right over here. So this isn't the city. I think it's in Wharton that I need to be in. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's definitely not here. Okay, let me try that. Let me go to Wharton. Wardton. There we go. And then I can finally see all the titles. Oh my god. I really hope this is all I need to do. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. I can't believe that IGN had a whole article on that title. Wow. And they make articles for everything, jeez. Maybe that came out though when this game was really popular. It's probably more likely. Alright, so we need to raise all of these horses, which I can't do. Oh no, I have to pick up these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, now, let me get a few Vita seeds here. I get 6. Plant the seeds. Can't for 0 seconds, there we go. It's a title stream, boys. This is what I'm doing to start. Okay, again, right after I'm finished with this, I swear we're going to do cross-server arenas. And I want to get people in on that because we can actually play with anybody who's on North America servers. So we'll be doing like the water gun arena, stuff like that. It'll be great. But, number 1, I got to get my title. Okay, oh, that one's already almost done. Okay, I'm going to pick up my seeds here. Plant the other one here. Oh man, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. This is like quality entertainment, guys. This is like this is even worse than when I was just dancing around for like 30 minutes with this stupid thing. But that's because I was like laughing like crazy. Whatever. We'll get into PvP stuff later. I swear. It's just I want to get this shit out of the way. I wanted to do this earlier and I never got a chance to. So now here I am streaming. Got to get this crap out of the way. Alright, okay, let's put this guy down. That guy down, grab this thing while the global cooldown is down. Okay, there we go. Wait, are these the same horse? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. This one's called a foal. This one's called a foal. Is it pronounced foal or foal? This one's a brown one. Wait, I don't understand. These two look exactly the same. Okay, whatever. One of them is supposed to grow up to be like this, and one of them is supposed to look like that. So, we'll see what happens. Entertainment. Here we go. Super entertaining. I've played with all these horses, feed them all. And then, I don't even know if this is going to be... Why can't I feed them? Oh, I'm lagging. Damn it. This is actually going to be tough. Just with the lag. Alright, we gotta wait for the lag to finish. Okay, so after I'm done with this, I have to go to Douglas, who's in the prison camp in Halki. Okay, easy. No problem. I really hope that's all that I need. I still can't do anything because I'm lagging. How's everybody else's like gameplay been, by the way? If anybody's on Ping Zapper and you've been like smooth sailing today, let me know, because I'm on Ping Zapper as well, and it was working fine yesterday. Today it's a little bit laggy at times, though. Moonbeams just crashed. I think that right now there is a big lag spike. But again, I'm on a VPN, so I don't crash per se, or I don't DC. I just get a big lag spike, and that didn't happen before. And I think it's just because of the server that it's choosing. But see, now I'm back. Just a bit of a lag spike there. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so... get this stuff out of the way. Again, if you guys are experiencing lots and lots of DCs, I would highly recommend that you guys, you know, just try out Ping Zapper or some kind of a good VPN. This has been proven to work. It's got a 7-day free trial, so hopefully all of the DDoSing is over in 7 days. We'll see. Link to Ping Zapper. You could just type it in, honestly, in Google. But yeah, here you go. I'll put in a link here. I'm not like advertising for them or anything. I'm just saying that it works, you know. It's not like they're paying me anything for free advertising. It's pretty much free advertisement, but it's been working for most people, so you can try that out. It's very easy to set up, so give that a go. It's been helping most people, though. And again, it's been helping me as well. For some reason today, though, it's just been a bit strange. GamePro can make a new 7-day account. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to. But we'll see. Technically, I can't condone that sort of thing. And in my case, I could just buy it. It's not a big deal. Alright. Alright, okay. This is almost done then. So this guy will be finished in like 30 seconds, I think. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bam. Okay, we got all the horses. We're done. We gotta go to prison camp, right? Prison. I think it's just called prison camp. Oh. Is it not called prison camp? Go to Salissa, and then from there we'll go to prison camp, no problem. I thought there was a port directly to prison camp, but I guess people just have houses there and port there directly, right? Which makes a bit more sense. Alright, hopefully this finishes the quest. If not, I have an idea of what I might be missing. I think that it requires the, what is it called, the black arrow mount? But I have that in like one of my warehouses or storages at home, so I can try putting that in my inventory. If this doesn't work, we'll find out. If it does work, then I'm done, and I have my level 3 title. We'll see what all the symbols look like, and we'll choose one. And then we can get into all the other good stuff that actually is more entertaining than watching me open up bobbleheads. Oh god. That's actually happened on stream. Wonderful. I'm just glad that, that was much easier to open those bobbleheads than to go break boxes on Free Ditch. Certainly. And it's a little bit quicker to do it the way that I did. Okay, so, here's prison camp. I'm looking for Douglas. Douglas, where's Douglas? There's nobody here named Douglas. What? Douglas. He's right here. He's supposed to be here. Oh, there he is, the stable hand. Hey, we did it! Oh, man. Nice. We got a horse fancier. Okay, that's it. We got level 3. Hey, we did it. We got level 3. Okay. So now we can see what all these look like. Okay, I'm happy now. 3. Okay, so here's the sun. Oh, shit. Wait, I have to pay gold to do this every single time. Okay, it's fine. Let's just buy a few of these. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need at least 6 to try all these out. I'm gonna do it because I don't care. We'll see what these look like on stream. You guys can all see these. Godlike, you're gonna go make dinner before. All right, content. All right. Yep, no problem. Yeah, definitely go eat something. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Godlike, and thanks for helping out with the opening of random packagings, whatever, you know. I'm tired. Okay, here we go. So, let's go ahead and see what each of these look like. Alright, I think this is stage 3. So this is the royal crown one. Looks like a crown. Actually, that's not too bad. Mostly because I like chess, so that's okay. That's alright. Here's the rose one. Oh, that one's really bright. Oh my god. This is like the most noticeable one. Except if a red sees you, it doesn't look any different. So, I don't know if I want the rose. The crown one would make more sense just so that you stand out to reds, but I don't know if I want to stand out to reds. Maybe I should just keep it as a rose. Alright, here's a boat one. Looks like a boat. There's a little bit of water under it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of like that, but I don't own any boats that are like super cool and buffed. So, I'm not going to use that one like other people should. Here's a flower one. God. Yeah, that's really noticeable. Okay, that's the flower one. I can't have that for sure, because that's just going to be... Oh, kill that target. He's got a flower next to his name. No, that would never work. Here's the balance one. I kind of like this one. I've seen somebody else use this, and I love math. I'm really into, like, you know, stats and stuff. I feel like the balancing one would make the most sense for me. Not to mention that I'm like full crit and everything. I mean, I'm the definition of balance in this game, absolutely. So maybe I'll go back to that one. Alright, here's a maple leaf from the looks of it. Oh, that actually is cool, but I'm not Canadian. I'm not allowed to use this. But I also don't think it's a maple leaf. No, it is a maple leaf. Wait, that's actually really cool. I like the leaf. Alright, and the last one here is a horse, which I need more seal swap certificates, as I miscounted. I don't think I'm going to use the horse, though. I think I'm going to use the balance one, so let me get an extra ticket here. So the horse one is this. Looks like a horse. Now, okay, to be fair, I could change my title right now to Horse Fancier. Have a horse next to my name, and then never use a horse, because I only use dragons. So, I mean, I could do that, but I think I'll pass on that really weird... Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Okay, I'm going to go to the balancing one, but that was pretty cool. Alright, I'm glad that I unlocked all of those. Good stuff. So now, if I get a ridiculous amount of more titles, in fact, twice the amount needed for Stage 3, you need 1,000 XP. I actually think that's impossible right now, based on how many titles there are. And in fact, I'm almost 100% certain that it's absolutely impossible to get level 4. But level 4 would give you access to the Halcyon Pirate, so it's a skull, and the Daru, so like a Daru face, which is cool. Everybody's probably looking to become a Yada, which is stage 5, and again, probably impossible to do. Can't imagine that it is possible, even if you got all of these Hunter titles. That's probably only half of stage 3. So I don't know how people are going to be able to get it. I guess they'd have to do... I guess the best way to get to stage 5 is to have proficiencies all the way up to, like, maximum. To all the way up to 230k. That would probably get you to level 5. But who gets every single proficiency, you know? That's even the 50 titles, the 50k titles, even the 150k titles. It's really, really tough to do. So, yeah, okay. But I'm happy enough with my balancing thing. That's good enough for me. So let me get rid of all of these horses here. Don't mind me. I'm just going to toss them. I'm going to free them. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm freeing the horses. I didn't destroy them or anything like you may have just thought that was going on. That's not what was happening. I didn't destroy horses. I freed them. Alright, so I have all the bobbleheads that Godlike sent back to me. So if somebody wants 16 bobbleheads, let me know. And I'll send you 16 bobbleheads and you can go get your bobblehead title. Otherwise, they're going to be in my storage for a little bit. Or maybe I'll go and arrange them in my house. I'm not sure. Alright, good enough. Okay, we're good now. Jimpy, how's it going, man? Bong, I'm not a murderer, I swear. Jimpy, give me them bobs. Hey, man, I have a balancing thing next to my name, so I got a nice couple titles in order to get this. So we're chilling. Alright. Let's open up these bags. Anything good? Nope. Alright. So, let me teleport back to the house. Jimpy is, he's got his Eternal Sandwich out. That's right. Blasting the nice Eternal Sandwich that you get as a subscriber. Alright. Let me put all these things away, and then we're going to queue up for... let's do the Water Gun Arena first, because we've got folks here. And it's past reset, so we can do it. So we're good. Alright. It's all done. How do I get the sign off of me? Okay. There we go. Cool. Alright, guys. It's Water Gun Arena time. So, if you want to queue up to the Water Gun Arena, I will tell you when to queue up. I'll say the word go. There's about an 8-second delay in Twitch, so don't worry about that delay at all. Just do it when I say go. I'm going to worry about the delay. So on the screen, you'll see 8 seconds of silence or whatever after I press, or after I say go. So that's the plan. Again, it's cross-server. Everybody from every North America server can queue up for the Water Gun Arena. So let's go ahead and do that in a second. Try not to target me too much. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be queuing up in 3, 2, 1, go. So you guys should do the same. Okay, and now that the 8 seconds is up, I'll go into the queue, and bam, we got it instantly. No problem. I'm guessing that everybody's queuing up, so hopefully we'll see some of you guys in the Water Gun Arena. And then we can do the same thing with 3v3s, because I really want to do some 3v3s. I'll probably lose a whole lot, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. Jimpy got left out. He didn't make it in. Oh, man. I feel bad. Who do we get? Anybody here that I know? This freaking gun, though. Look at this thing. It's an actual Super Soaker. With a weird valve at the top. What? That's... Why would a Super Soaker need a valve? Okay. Alright, we're waiting for one more here. So, unless somebody's already in, you could probably queue up and get in. Oh, there we go. We got all 6. Cool. I don't know if anybody here is from the stream, but if anybody is, hello. Alright, got all the bobblehead stuff done, so let me get that off of my to-do list. Okay. Yellow it is, because it's so nice to use the water cannon. And I'm going to try to work with my team here a lot in order to get some combos down, because I can't do the combo myself, because I have less intelligence in this game, and stat migration counts, so I don't actually have enough mana to do the bomb water cannon combo. I'm going to stay away from the group here. I'm going to... Oh, I'm not in widescreen mode. Ooh, no! Oh, I can get him! I got him! Ah, nice! I got him just as he was doing his move. It's good stuff. Oh no! Oh god, that was so close. Wait, no, that was our bomb. We did a lot of damage to him, which is nice. They teleported, but a little bit too late, probably due to global cooldowns. Now, I really want to get my bomb down. Looks like we're doing a lot of damage to him here. Oh, got him! Can we follow it up? No, couldn't follow it up, unfortunately. Now, we're taking a ton of damage, though. Ooh, this could be bad. Come on. Ah, damn, I thought they'd walk over me. No, I don't want my teammate to die. Oh, perfect! That was a double hit! That was so good! Oh my god. That was a perfect double hit. No! Can I get a double kill? Oh, that was so close to a double kill! Oh, he was just out of range, damn it. Okay, hold on. Ah, I got some shots in, nice. Good stuff, doing really well so far. Let me get a bomb out. Oh, where's my mouse? Damn it, just sidestep. Just walked out of the way. Okay, can I get... Oh, I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna mess with this guy. That's okay, he did that. I'm gonna stand still, and he's gonna be like, oh, he's probably using his ability. Nope. Oh, he did! Oh, never mind. I screwed up. Okay, it's okay. Oh, oh no! No, they got me! They got our teammate. Damn it, it's 2-2 now. But I'm still okay, I haven't taken much damage at all. Strangely. Okay, I have enough for a bomb. Yes! Come on! Yeah, okay, follow it up, follow it up. He's tripped, he's tripped! Perfect! Oh my god. Okay, it was a good amount of damage. He's not dead, though. This guy is almost dead, but can I get a hit off? Nope. No luck there. Ooh. We ended up getting him. Okay, so we finished the last guy off. That's 2-3. Sinister Beer, you gotta decorate your walls. Get out of here. I already told you the story with that. Somebody had said it earlier in my stream. Well, the other day, I guess. You have ideas on how to decorate my wall, Sinister Berry. So, you know, don't spoil it for other people. Okay, cool. We got that guy. Nice. There's a really good hit. But now he's backpedaling out of the way. That's okay. It's fine. He got the kill. That's all that matters. All right. I wanna stun that guy. Come on. Yes. Perfect. He almost died there. Almost. But he jumped out of the way. No, Sinister Bear, why would you spoil it? Alright, you do whatever you... I want it to be a surprise. Whatever you want to draw on my wall. Okay, okay, nice. He, like, jumped in front of me. But he didn't die, oddly enough. Oh no, we're both screwed! Oh my god. That was so close. Okay. This could be bad. I need to use the bomb. Come on. Damn it. I wonder if the projectile speed... Oops, that was bad. That was actually really bad. It's 4-4 now, and I still haven't died once. But I don't want to die. I just want to... There's 48 seconds left. We gotta get another kill. We almost have another kill. Right here. Come on. I'm gonna stand still. Oh, perfect, perfect. Come on. Yes. All right. Okay, it's 4-5. We're okay. But one of us is almost dead. It could become a tie. I don't want it to become a tie though. I gotta defend my teammates. Perfect. Okay, I'm defending my teammates. Come on. No, don't kill my teammate. There's 16 seconds left. I don't want him to die. Get out of here. I have an idea. Oh, damn. Oh my god, he just teleported away. Okay, that's really good. He's trying so hard not to die. There's 3 seconds left. Can he survive? Yes! Oh my god. That was so tough right at the end. He only had 700 life left, which is like only a little bit of splashing needs to happen. But look at that. Made it through without dying once. Now that is an accomplishment. Oh my god.
So Mr. Bear, it's going to be something different. Then you have to surprise me with what you're putting on my wall, okay? You can put whatever you want on my wall. It's all good. I don't even care. I told you that. Dappa Wampa, what is the hell is this? I don't know. It's shooting water at each other. So, I don't know. If you want to queue up, you can. We can actually do that. It's cross-server North America. So, let's do that again. What did I get here? I got the arena reward, right. So we're going to do another queue up. I'll let you guys know when to press go, or when to press enter. So I'll tell you that. I'll do a 3, 2, 1, go, and on go, you guys will do it. And then on my screen, it's going to take about 8 seconds before I press go, just because of the Twitch delay. So, if everybody's ready, we're going to push enter in 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I'm queuing up as well. So hopefully you guys are all queued up as well for the 3v3 water gun drenched arena thing. We can get some people in from the stream. Hey, we did it. Okay, cool. We got the queue. Hopefully you guys made it in. Alright, who do we get? We got Viler, I know him. We've got a Seraphic, I don't know who that is. Vire, Luniz. Whoa, a lot of people from Aranzib. 2 people from Aranzib at least. 1 from Thunderwing here. When you're looking for the last one, Jimp, you didn't make it in? Oh, that sucks. Damn. There's a lot of people trying to get in, I guess. It looks like we're still looking for the 6th one, so I don't know if they're on a loading screen or it's actually just going to give us a different person. I don't know. Maybe you can still queue up and get in. I'm not sure. I want to do Naval Arena as well. A lot of people have been saying it's kind of broken in terms of that purple buff, but we'll see if we can do it. I don't know. I know I've done it a few times, obviously, on stream as well. It's been a lot of fun, at least. I think less people will be queuing for the Naval Arena because right now it's not double Curios badges, and that's only on the weekends from now on, at least for the next few weeks. But we'll see if we can do that. What else could we do? We could do 3v3s. Really want to get those done, and if I run out of queues for 3v3s, then we'll just use Curios badges. That's perfectly fine. Looks like Anoan is the last person who's here from Conviction. And I will use the water cannon again, just because I like the water cannon so much. This guy looks like he's going for the bombs, so that's cool. Jimp, you got into a different match? Aw, I'm sorry. That's okay. Because you can only do 3 a day anyways, so if you just wanted to queue with me, then, I mean, I couldn't queue anyways. I have 1 more queue after this one. Alright, here we go. He's already used his teleport. That could be pretty dangerous, because now he can't run away if he needs to. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start with the bomb right there. Duh! They just walked out of the way. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna gyp some people here. I'm gonna stand still and hope that somebody attacks me. Nope, nobody did it. Alright, I'm gonna stand still. Did he do it? He didn't do it. He understands what I'm doing. Damn. I'm not gypping anybody. Oh shit. Oh, that was a good hit. We got a couple more hits on this guy. Oh! Hits on 2 people! Nice! Oh no, at least 1 person. This guy tried to get me, but nope. Didn't work. Oh, that's... Oh, what? I thought the bomb would hit him. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. None of us have taken any damage, except for me. I've taken the most damage, and it's only been from water. So we're doing okay so far. I could have actually punished him for trying to attack me there, but he looks like he had a teleport ready, so it wouldn't have actually worked anyways. Alright, let's get some more mana up. Maybe we can get a bomb out. This guy's almost dead, huh? Or dead. I was like dead and done at the same time, sorry. Alright, let's go over here. Of course, I used my teleport, which is kind of risky again, because if somebody's going for me, it could become a problem. Oh, nice! We followed up really nicely to kill him. So that's the first kill on our side. Got 3 minutes left, a little over that. Oh, they just wasted their bomb. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to get somebody who's doing the water gun, and I'm gonna bomb them. It should work. Let's see if it works. It's actually like the perfect music for this. Oh, oh, their bomb missed. We're good. Oh, no, target is too close. Damn it, I was on global cooldown. I couldn't follow it up. Damn it. Oh, come on. Got him. They're, come on. Damn it, they teleported. Okay. Well, I still did some damage to them, though, from the bomb, so we're good. It's progress. It's progress towards another kill for our team. We're doing really well dodging everything. Oh, no. We took some damage from that. Damn it. Did a little bit of damage to them, but not enough. Could I get a double? Oh, I did it! I got some hits off on this guy. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do, but I'm getting hit myself. So it's 0-2 now. We're in a really nice lead, but two of us are almost dead, myself included. And one of them is almost dead, so... Oh no! Oh no, one of us is down! Okay, it's 1-2 now. Or 2-1, I should say. Okay, I have enough for the bomb. Oh, it's perfect! Can I follow it up? I got a kill on Viler. Nice. Oh, he's probably pissed. Wait, no, but Viler's a good guy. I don't want to be a jerk to him. He helped me test stuff as well. On stream, why not as well? It was a good time. Alright, so... Oh no, I just walked right in front of him! Oh, that was terrible. Okay, hold on. I have to get this guy. That was Viler too, damn it. He was trying to... He could have gotten the kill back. He could have gotten his revenge. Ah, perfect. Follow it up. Okay, got a couple good hits there. That's an ally one. Two of us are almost down, though. They could tie it up if they kill both of us. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Fuck. Come on. Yes, perfect. Okay, so my suicide was good, because it did a ton of damage on Viler, and probably a little bit on the other guy, too. And looks like we finished off Viler there, so totally worth it. Our other teammate here is not doing so well. He's just trying to run away, which is good, actually. I can use that as an advantage to try to kill off some of them just by doing this. Oh, they managed to dodge out of the way, just fine there. Ooh, no! Oh, no. They could actually get the lead here. Oh, no. Run away! It's 4-4. It's not a lead. They don't have a lead. But it's definitely going to be a tie. Can we kill that guy in 2 seconds? Oh my god, we only need one splash! No! I didn't realize he had 47 health. I would have just killed him. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. If I just looked at his health, I would have been fine. I would have just turned around and splashed him, and he'd be dead. But no, we got a draw instead. GG, that was a really good one. Right at the end there, they killed both of our guys in really nice hits. Alright, one more time. Jimpy, are you guys all ready? I'm guessing you're still in a different match. So I'll wait here a little bit for you guys to get ready for another queue. We'll wait like 2 minutes to try to get everybody who wants to join up with the water gun thing. We can do that. We'll wait 2 minutes for it. Till then, let's see. I didn't actually do like announcements or anything earlier back at the start. So announcements or things of interest. DDoSing is happening. Everybody knows about it, obviously, by now. If you're on North America servers, I would suggest that you try out Ping Zapper. That's been a VPN that's proven to work for tons and tons of people. It's pretty easy to set up, and you get a 7-day trial. So hopefully after the 7-day trial, you know, the DDoS problems are over, but we'll have to see. But it's been working for me just fine, so again, give that a go. And hopefully you DC a lot less, or at least instead of DCing, it just lags you for a bit. You have a lag spike, and then you just continue. You don't have to restart your game. That's how I've been staying on for a very long time. Although today I've been having these lag spikes, so it happens. It's fine. Other than that, I don't think there's anything too noteworthy. This week they're supposed to have, of course, another patch. That patch should actually be on the public test server right now if they opened it. And it looks like you can update the public test server, so if anybody wants to go to the public test server and try out the patch, you can see maybe some things got fixed, maybe EcoFuel got fixed in the patch, I don't know. but we didn't get any notes yet for it, because obviously it's on BTS, they're still testing it, I guess, themselves. They're not trying to get us to test it there. Or maybe they are, I don't know. But supposedly they're supposed to fix the eco-fuel thing this week. Moonbeans, you won't fix the eco-fuel thing? I thought they had a fix-in for this week. For the eco-fuel bug. Oh, you're asking a question, won't it fix the eco-fuel thing? I think so. Supposedly that's part of it. So there's supposed to be a bunch of other stuff as well. We'll see what comes this week in the patch. Yeah, in a couple days here. That's right, the 20th on Wednesday. And it's already on PTS from what I understand. So we can see what it is, but I don't think we have any notes to verify. What else? I think most people are just waiting for that. Most people are just waiting for the DDoSing to be open. If you're not aware, there's a couple events going on right now. One of the events is for the homecoming things, which I have to actually do that right now. So make sure to open up your Homecoming Warriors Challenge every day. And it's pretty easy to do that every day. You just have to go to Mist Marrow at the least. It's really easy. And that way you can just get the Homecoming scraps, which you can turn into Luna Gems later on if you collect all 25. Or you can use them to convert this stuff into Radiant Gear, which then you can image or use it for Aeronor synthesis, if that makes any sense. And I said things a little bit fast there, but hopefully that makes sense. Also, events that are going on in your home faction base, like for us it's Marianople. You can pick up the quests every day for the Water Gun Arena, and you can get a whole bunch of these magic mirror fragments, which you can then, with 60 of them, get 100 slot storage. It's pretty easy to get.
No target selected.
And then the last thing is that, like, on weekdays we have like 1.5 times honor and or not honor, 1.5 times XP and loot, and during the weekends we have double everything. And I guess that's happening for this whole month. So if it feels weird why you're not getting double honor right now, that's why. It's because they're doing that on the weekends only. As well as double Curios badges on the weekends too. So that's what everybody's been doing on the weekends. Everybody goes to the Naval Arena, which makes perfect sense, because if you win you get 50 badges, and right now if you win you get 25. So it's still good, but people are taking advantage of it, of course, during the weekends while they can, and because the Naval Arena has no entry limits, which is like the best thing. So I think that's all the general stuff going on. Obviously I've been out the past few days, so I haven't been able to stream all that stuff that I've been doing, but I've been mostly pretty busy. And in general, like I said, like I keep saying, I'm going to be busy a lot this month. So don't expect scheduled streams, just expect random streams. So for that reason, if you like my content, if you like what I do, go ahead and follow the Twitch channel, and that way you'll know whenever I go live. Alright, so I think it's been like 2 minutes. Let's go ahead, let's get ready for a queue, the third queue for the Water Gun Arena. So anybody in chat, if you guys want to queue up, when I say go, you guys will queue up, and then 8 seconds later on your screen I will, and that's only because of the Twitch delay. So, let's go ahead, we're going to queue up for the Water Gun Arena in 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm queuing up. Cool. I'm going to go into that. Hopefully some of you guys got in. And then we'll do some 3v3s as well. And I can keep doing 3v3s due to the Bruiser badges. I'm a big fan of those. The 3v3s have been so weird though lately, just because of how aggressive you have to be in the 3v3s. It's like even stealthing early doesn't even matter. It's like the battle is just going to happen so quickly. This guy is stealth. Why is he stealthed? He came in here stealthed. Wait, is he going to retain that buff? Is he going to retain this buff too, the Renzep's Boom? Oh my god, I'm curious. Let's put him on track target. Let's see what happens. I'm really curious. Oh, I can't track target him because he's stealth, and as soon as I don't see him on my screen, he's gonna get off of track target. Oh, Jimpy didn't make it in. I'm sorry. That's okay. We can do 3v3s though, hopefully make it in for that. Those are a little less popular than the Water Gun Arenas after reset. Wait, he retained his buff. He still has all 30 plus 30 stats for everything. Wait, that's OP. You can be buffed in this arena. That's actually, I mean, he could die and lose it, but that's still ridiculous. Okay, well now I know. Hopefully they don't bomb him. Oh, we actually got a bomb off. They just stood still. I don't think this one might be a new player. I feel really bad if we're just gonna win really easily. I'm not gonna go for that guy. I already did so much damage to them. Yeah, I think that they're just a newer player. I feel bad. I feel bad for the other team, but that's okay. I mean, everybody has to learn this arena at some point. And it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. You still get the same real benefits out of it, which is getting those crystals. Jimpy Arcade hates your stream creeping. Your stream sniping. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's okay. You'll have your chance in 3v3s. Should be a lot easier. Oh, I'm lagging again. Oh no. It's another lag spike. Hopefully nobody DCs. Yep, I'm just gonna run this way over here. Look at my weird painted character. Actually, this gives me a chance to read some of the buffs. So it says, yellow paint loaded. Disappears after 15 minutes. You get all the skills, and increases water cannon damage plus 10%. That's all that it says. See, Hydro Realm uses 5,000 mana, and Water Cannon uses 1,000, but I have a cap of 5,800 mana, so I can't follow them up one after another, because I have my stat migration in place, and as you can see, I have pretty low intelligence in this game. But I have a very high agility, which isn't really helpful here, in the slightest. In fact, it doesn't even give me melee... Oh no, it does give me melee crit rate. Yeah, not exactly the most useful thing. Alright, so somehow we've managed to get 5 kills during that lag spike. And again, I feel really bad just because it's kind of... This is not the most interesting end to a water gun fight arena, unfortunately. Jimpy got DC'd. Yeah, most people probably did right now. A couple of these guys seem to have been DC'd as well. Again, I do recommend trying out Ping Zapper, because it seems to work pretty well for so many people. And it's just a really good way to keep yourself online to some degree. For me, it was just a lag spike, which is definitely better than, you know, having to restart the whole game. All right, I don't want to gank one guy here. Let's go for a different target. Oh, they actually killed one of our dudes. That's the dude from before, the newer player. Oh, I feel bad. They're just dying constantly. But that's okay. That's just for fun anyways, the whole arena. Win or lose, you don't really gain anything for winning. You gain 2 extra coins right now for winning. Not that crazy. Just doing it for fun. Moonbeams, do I do giveaways? Occasionally, just randomly, whenever I feel like it. There's no specific times or anything, because I don't try to make my streams about giveaways. I just try to make them about, you know, hanging out with chat and stuff. But every now and then I do, yeah. I've got stuff to give away for sure. I can definitely say that I'll give something away before the end of the stream, but you know, I don't know when that's going to be either. So again, there's not really any time limits for my giveaways. It's just if you're watching, you gain something out of it randomly. You know, maybe sometimes, maybe not. But again, my focus here isn't on giveaways. My focus is on just doing stuff, having fun with you guys. That's all. I want to put on good content. So you know, if there's anything you want me to do or suggest for me to do, feel free to. Because that's always my goal, is to entertain you folks. Jimpy gives his love and appreciation for his fans. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's true though. He's right. I don't know about love. No, that's not true. Of course it's love. Yeah. I love all y'all. Reclaim, blow up your gear. That would be pretty entertaining. That would be for you guys, not so much for me though. I want to do stuff that's entertaining for me too. I do have stuff to blow up though, but that's like extra gear. And to be fair, a lot of it is level 31 cold-blooded gear. But that's just because I want to get that stuff to Eternal. Oops, that was a bad jump. So maybe we'll do that on stream, I guess. I don't know. It's not really priorities, but yeah, I guess that is content to in some way reclaimed. You're right. It's true. Thank you for this. Thank you for the suggestion, at least. But I'll pass on that. I did so much damage to them. I feel bad because it's definitely a 3v2. Ooh. Oh, they did a nice dodge. Okay, I don't want to kill them because they're like a newer player, and this is probably their first time in this arena. I feel bad. Mr. Barry, goddammit. Gymphy, get cold-blooded gear to Eternal. That would be so sick. Oh yeah, man. Well, that's a legitimate... I'm not even kidding, Gymphy. That's a legitimate thing. Like, I need that. Because if I get my cold-blooded gear to Eternal, I get 2 extra gem slots, and you just can't go wrong with 2 extra gem slots. So... It's also, if it becomes Eternal... If it becomes Eternal... No. If it becomes Mythic, then it's slightly better than GHA gear, which is not bad. And that's GHA gear at Divine. So if it gets Eternal, it becomes slightly better than GHA gear at Divine. And if it becomes Eternal... I'm sorry, that's Mythic. If it becomes Eternal, it becomes like epic GHA gear. So, I mean, it's pretty good, right? That's not bad. Oops, don't go to character selection. Anyway, so it's totally worth upgrading. Especially since it's a lot cheaper to do. Doesn't give any more crit damage, but it's still a hilarious feat. Gymphy, if you get your weapon to Eternal, you get 2 extra gem slots. That's true, you're right. But that'll never happen, so... That is true. If I had a million weapons to do, I would. But see, you can see right here. I've got some armor lined up. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to try to get this to Eternal. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, I'll be pretty happy. And I've also got, like, some other stuff I can do, but that's, again, you know, I'll do it on stream. I can definitely do that on stream, but there's no time. Oh my god, there's so much failed auction stuff. There's no set time for when I'm going to do that. So we'll see. I have to accomplish all my current goals first, which include socketing all of these with tier 3 or tier 2 gems. And then also I need to upgrade my underwear to 100%. After both of those are done, then I am literally finished. I have done everything in the game that I've wanted to. I kind of want to build a mansion, the good one, the gold one, but that's, I don't know, you know, whatever. What would I do with a mansion? It just looks cool, you know, and then I get to log into the game on stream and I am in a mansion that belongs to me. That's okay, I guess. I don't really care too much, but that is technically a goal of mine. But anyways, after those other goals are done, the gemming stuff, then I'm probably just gonna like farm for cold-blooded gear and just keep constantly regrading it, trying to get Eternal. And maybe someday I'll do it. It'll be funny. But for now, that is my my list of goals. Very light on stuff. Okay, I guess everybody here is waiting for Mist Marrows, and yeah, that's probably true. Okay, yeah, let's do Mist Marrow then. I wanted to do 3v3s. We'll do it after Mist Marrow. Or if Mist Marrow is boring, then we will we'll just do it during Mist Marrow. See if anybody wants to queue up for 3v3s. Just because we don't really care too much about running around in circles. Excuse me. I have my tea that has caffeine in it. I need to drink more of that. Not that caffeine really has much of an effect on me. As much as I try to drink it in the morning. Doesn't really do too much, which is unfortunate because I'd like it to, but Gympy, your goal is to wait for a regrade event so you can buy a legendary. Yeah, that's probably what most people are doing right now, honestly. If I had a regrade event, I would try my best to get my instrument up to Divine, but I think that's about it. Maybe also this thing, the Cruel Glory Sash. But I have to get a whole bunch of gold in order to try that, so we'll see. These aren't even that big of a deal to me, honestly. Getting these to Divine doesn't mean too much. They give a tiny bit more stats. I get another extra gem slot for attack speed and silence duration, but whatever. That stuff isn't that crazy. I'd actually rather save up for gems, for tier 3 gems. Bonks try Adderall. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll probably have an effect, yeah. Sure. Let's just load up with drugs. That'll go well, right? No, I don't condone such things. I still drink coffee in the morning occasionally, but that's like, honestly, it's now, you know, there's so many research studies about caffeine and just coffee in general being healthy for you, that it's just generally a healthy thing. So now I just drink it for health purposes, but does it help me wake up in the morning? No. I still end up like dozing off occasionally. So, yeah. It's a bummer. Alright, we'll have this in a second. I want to duel some people, though. Oh, he's going to Mist Marrow early. Who is that guy? Lena Slayer. Why are they going to Mist Marrow early? Are they trying to get leader? I don't know anybody named Lena Slayer. The caffeine isn't doing much. It's not instant for sure anyways, but yeah. Alright. I want to one-shot some people. Oh my god, I had a really good Mist Marrow earlier in the day. But oh well. Or, I'm sorry, yesterday. Oh, yesterday's Mist Marrow was really good. But that's okay, whatever. Did I stream yesterday morning? No, I didn't stream yesterday morning, right? No, it was just a really early Mist Marrow, that's all. That was a good one, though. I really enjoyed that. There was just some like good hits there, a lot of good one-shotting going on. What's crazy is that even with 188% base crit damage and 57% crit rate, I mean, these are high numbers. And obviously in battle they go up to like a little over 230% crit damage. The thing is, with people having more resilience, even if people chose to replace all of the gems in their boots for resilience, that resilience probably doesn't make up for the fact that I went up by 60% crit damage and like 10% crit rate. Like, I'm still critting people like crazy, and it's easily shown in everything that I do. So it's been a lot of fun. Obviously, one-shotting people is, in a 1v1 doesn't feel good, but in an open world setting, if I can one-shot people or I can just, you know, take people down like crazy, that feels really good. Honestly, open world is so much more fun to me than just one-shotting somebody in 1v1. Because in open world, there's just so much more that can happen, and it's really cool. So I've been having, of course, a lot of fun with my build. I've been dying a whole lot with my build as well because I have 0 defenses, but that's just how I play. That's perfectly normal for me. What's going on here? Alright, they're just testing, I guess. Testing stuff out. I don't know. What else do I want? See, there's like other things that I want to. I want to like get my weapon up to 118% tempering. I don't think that if I went from 114% tempering to 118% tempering, I don't think that would help much. I don't think I would notice anything at all ever. Maybe it would help sometimes, but like I don't think it's worth 50,000 honor for me to try to get 118% or even just something over 114%. That's definitely not worth 50k honor. So I'm just gonna wait until those end up on the auction house and maybe buy it from there. But like these things are so expensive, and I need to save up honor for other stuff. Like these tokens mostly, because I'm trying to save up honor for general. And I'll get the rest with Curios badges, I think, but yeah, I don't know. There's still a lot of things that I want, but just aren't really that much of a priority. I don't need to spend any more honor on gems, which is nice, because I have them all. Maybe one more pink one, maybe one more yellow one, but again, not really priority. Jim, you've got a Hellkist bow from the old anniversary, and you should sell it. Yeah, you should actually sell it. Honestly, that bow looks pretty cool. Should be a pretty easy sell too, because you just bind it or the image onto something tradable, and then give them, you know, do a regular trade. You don't even have to put it on the auction house. On the auction house might be hard, but honestly, I don't know what what is it worth? To be fair, probably not that much. Maybe under 3k. And I only say that because like this dragon wings thing, even that's usually on the auction house for like under 1k. And that's like the rarest item ever. Way rarer than any of the Hellkist items, right? So yeah, I don't know if you'd really make that much money off of trying to sell the image, but you can try for sure if you don't want, if you don't actually want to use it yourself. Besides, if they bring the event back at any point, and I don't know if they will, probably not, but if they do, then technically you'll have made a profit for sure, because, you know, the prices of them would just go down during that event. So if you don't really need it, I'd still say try to sell it for some good amount of money. It's probably still worth. Does the Hellkiss stuff actually appear here still? It does, yeah, it's right here. But it doesn't tell you how to get them, yeah. Because we can't get them anymore. Jimp, you can extract guild scales now, too. Yeah. I don't know if I should... yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I could take out as well for the guild gems. I don't think it's worth it if you're going to use them, because there's better ones now than those. But, if they ever make it so that we can salvage the gems, then each of those is technically 100 prestige. So you have to kind of consider that too. It could be worth it if eventually we can salvage them. So maybe hold on to your stuff if you can, and just, you know, don't destroy any of the gems, and maybe later on if they make them salvageable, you can take them out with Mournstones then. I don't know. That's certainly an option. Also, Mournstones, by the way, for those that don't want to spend the honor. Oops. Mournstones are like 50 gold, under 50 gold now on the auction house, which isn't too bad. So if you don't want to spend any honor and would rather spend a Mournstone, they're not too bad. Honestly, 50 gold for one of those is nice. And honor is an expensive thing because you have to go to events to actually earn it. As opposed to gold, which you can earn anyway, right? So depending on what your incomes are, 50 gold for a Mournstone is probably a good deal. Anyways, how's everybody's experiences with 4.0 been in general? I guess you can include DDoSing in there, but have you guys been able to do much? Have you guys been taking advantage of the Naval Arena? Do you guys enjoy the Naval Arena? Are there things you'd like to see changed? Feel free to talk about whatever you guys want. If you're a newer player, by the way, watching, and you have any questions, feel free to ask, or if you're a returning player or anybody, feel free to ask whatever questions you guys want, and I'll try to do my best to help answer them. And if I don't know the answer, maybe somebody else in chat can help, or I can probably at least bring you to where you can find the answer. But, you know, just feel free to chat about whatever you guys want. It's a chill stream today, so nothing too crazy going on. We'll do 3v3s after this, maybe a Naval Arena if we can, but that is what the plan is for today. Savvy, looking for a new game to play. WoW's getting old. Is this a good alternative in your opinion? This is a ridiculously hardcore game to get into right now. And I only say that because... Wait, is that guy looking at me? Who's that? I don't know. I only say that because it's tough to get involved right now when there's so many geared people. So if you're looking for a very good challenge, yeah, this is a good game for a challenge. Even if you just want to like kind of hang out, not do PvP stuff, and just like do PvE content, hang out with the guild, be social, you know, have a house or decorate your house however you want, and have all sorts of stuff. This is a really good game for that sort of thing. But on a competitive level, it is really tough to get involved. What's kind of nice is that because of the recent arenas being cross-server, they're a lot more common to occur. And so that means that the balanced arenas are a really good way to get involved in the competitive level without having to worry about gear. And so it's still good for that reason. But hopefully that kind of covers what you might be looking for in the game, Savvy, and kind of gives you some options for you based on what you're looking for. Because I don't know what you're looking for in a game. I know a lot of people who used to play WoW are generally looking for the competitive scene, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm not saying that WoW is competitive or not, but I know most people who are leaving WoW want or miss that competitive sort of atmosphere. And this game is really tough to get involved with due to how tough it is to get the gear. But if you're just having fun and chilling with the guild, then it's probably easier. Actually, 100% is easier. Hopefully that somewhat answered your question, Savvy. Sorry, I know I never give like just a pure yes or no answer, because I can't really. It doesn't really give enough details, right? People generally want to know more information. So I try to be as forward as I can about that kind of stuff. Alright, so it looks like we don't have too many enemies this Mist Marrow, which is pretty common for the afternoon Mist Marrow. In that case, I'm finished with my with the quest that I need here to kill the towers, so I might flop into some 3v3s here instead. Because I don't want to be running around the circle as a NASCAR race. Alright, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to queue up for 3v3s. I'll let you... Savvy, no problem, man. Hopefully that helps. Jim Peter saying 14 people in the East raid. Yeah, that's... Alright, I might just queue up for 3v3s then. And even after I run out of my 5, don't worry, because I'll still be using bruiser badges if I want to do more. So, you know, if you guys don't make it into the 3v3s right now because you're at Mist Marrow or something, no worries, we'll still be queuing up afterwards. There's a few people here that are probably going to end up dead really quickly, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not even, like, trying really hard to kill these guys because I feel really bad about raiding people like that. Ugh. It never feels good for me to just kill tons of people. You know, we severely outnumber them. Alright, so... yeah, let me queue up for 3v3s here. We'll see what we can get, if anything. I only have to be back before the end of Mist Marrow anyways. And again, remember, for anybody that's in Mist Marrow right now, make sure to get your Homecoming Events token, or the quest rather, from the marketplace. You should buy it for gold. You have to do it every day, and you'll get your tokens out of that, so don't forget about that. I might actually tell my raid that as well. I'll just remind the raid about it. I'll be nice like that. Is that a dude? What? Alright. Okay, so we're queued up anyways for 3v3s. If you're bored, feel free to queue up as well, if you're not actually actively participating in your Mist Marrow, or it's just as boring as mine. Jim Peace, you're back home for winter break and running Arcade on a laptop, getting a nice solid 20 frames per second here. Don't worry, you're not missing too much. And if the DDoSing doesn't make it worse, then man, that's not fun for sure. I don't even, there's not really any recommendations for that. Laptops generally, depending on the laptop, I guess. You're going to need a really good CPU for any MMO in general, so that's tough to make it actually work better. But you know, most people honestly get about 20 frames per second in these large, huge fights, so I'm lucky in that I have such a machine that I can have 40 plus and stream at the same time. Jim P, any recommendations for improving that aside from basic graphic stuff? Not really. Usually you become CPU bound pretty quickly in MMOs, where you have like 100 people on the screen, and that's a really big CPU sort of thing. It pushes the CPU a lot. You can try just lowering the graphics. In some cases, it might even be better to raise the graphics, but you'd have to look up that kind of stuff. Your best bet would just be to stay away from these huge fights, honestly. Or if you're actually contributing, then you'll want to have similar numbers, right? Oh yeah, I'm not queued up anymore. Oh, I must have failed. Alright, queued back up for 3v3s. Jim P, you're gonna try... You're getting about that much in 3v3s too. Ah, that sucks then, yeah. I mean, it's an MMO. It's an MMO that's designed. Well, we're using the what is it, CryEngine. So I mean, just to begin with, it's an older version, so it's really unoptimized. So yeah, I don't know. It sucks. It's tough to play this game on a lower end machine for sure. And yet I'm here playing it in 4K, in a 4K resolution while streaming. So yeah, I know I get the feel. Back when I had a really old machine, I was always still running into those issues as well. So it's certainly not fun to be playing under 20 frames in some cases, 15 or so even. I get it. A lot of people still play that way, so I mean, I would say probably majority of people play that way, honestly. Maybe not the people who will, because those folks that are spending so much money can probably afford to get a better machine as well. But most people probably play with lower end machines. Of course, Jimpy, if you want to make things a little bit easier, now is the time to switch to defense, so that you can at least survive a little bit longer with your 20 frames in these kind of battles. I mean, it's an option. I know you're not going to take it, but, you know, it's there. Bunk cancel your computer isn't great, but you have really good ping, so it works out. Well, that's good then, yeah. As long as you're comfortable playing and everything is good, then nice. More importantly, as long as you're getting enjoyment out of stuff, then that is the most important thing. Arcade in 2018. We got a few more weeks before that. Clean to filth. So I actually have to test something, but hey, Jimpy, are you still hanging around Mist Marrow? Because I need to know what the, I still need to see what the render distance is on the Typhoon Drake. So as I talked earlier in the, or as I said earlier in the Arcade Research and Development Discord, which there's a link for below if you want to join up with that, and a description of what that is. The sight range of the Frost Dragon is the same as boats. It's like 240 meters, somewhere around that. Jimpy, you went out of here? Okay, no problem. But anyways, yeah, you can see this thing from over 240 meters away, which is like, normally the character render distance is much, 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 much less. But this is the same render distance as a boat, which is interesting. So that's also the same render distance as the Golden Wyvern. So the big wyvern that you can make, it's the same thing. So I wonder if the Typhoon Drake, which is an older mount from before, also has the same render distance. It's not as big as a Frost Dragon, certainly not as important lore-wise, but it just makes me curious to see if the render distance is that much. Still though, pretty cool dragon. And people from 240 meters away can see this right now, and can know and click it and know that I'm here. So if anything, hopefully I'm attracting some attention, and somebody comes over here to try to kill me, and then I can kill them. Jimpy, you don't have Patron right now, so you just went back to Australia. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, I think they made a mistake. I feel really bad for them. Just covering Az over here, Azraels. Alright. Oh, now we're still not getting any 3v3s, but I guess most people are just, most guilds are getting ready for stuff tonight, with like content and everything. And I guess otherwise if people are in Mist Marrow. And soon everybody will be in GR.
Unit ready.
Clean to Filth. Thanks for following Clean to Filth, and saying you want the dragon. I mean, let me just put it out there. It's a cool looking dragon. It looks really awesome. And apparently you can see it at the same distance as a boat. So for that reason, it's great. Don't use it in PvP. It's not the best thing for PvP. So if that's why you're buying it, or if that's why you're looking into it, because they're pretty cheap now compared to when I bought it off the auction house. It's like, oh no, they're like 4K actually. Yeah, they're selling for like almost 4K. But don't get them for PvP. They're really not that useful for that. So, but they look damn cool. Jimpy, you've got 2 3s pops in this MM. Really? What? How am I not getting any? Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, at this point I'll just wait for the end of Mistmare, but yeah. Dragon boats. You can actually have this on a boat, and you can see both the dragon and the boat, so it is pretty cool. But it honestly, like, this is a really cool mount. It's just so cool. But that would be the only reason that anybody would get it. And like, as you can see, I keep the helmet off because I like it better without the helmet, because that's just me. But, yeah. You know, mostly just a for show mount. That's about it. Like, all the arena, or all of the abilities are just really subpar to all of the other mounts that can exist, and way subpar to the Typhoon Drake for sure. Because if you're looking between the Typhoon Drake and this thing for PvP, the Typhoon Drake is the obvious choice. It's really powerful. This one just looks amazing. Alright, so Mistmare will be over in a little while here. In the meantime, again, we're just chilling with chat, so if you guys have any questions or thoughts or whatever, feel free to ask, and you know, try to answer them however I can. Or maybe chat can help out with anything that I don't know. Wait, where did everybody go? Oh, they all left. It looks really cool though when you just like blast the ice on the ground, which actually works, but only for everything in the actual location. So like, it's really hard to actually make it work and actually make it do something useful in PvP. Not to mention it like freezes your character for like 10 seconds. Really not that useful of a mount for PvP. Cool though. Lil Vato, this game is alive. Game has been alive for a while. It just depends on what server you're on. Depends what you're looking for. And right now we've just got our full raid here because of it's really easy to get West to come to this, since we always win the afternoon Mistmare event. I'm just kind of flying around here until it's over. Looking cool. That's about it. Somebody made a portal over there. Oh no, that's just the regular Miss Song Summit portal. Yeah, there's really nothing going on here though. I want to queue up for 3v3s. After this we'll queue up for 3v3s. We'll try to get you guys involved in that as well. Since the 3v3s are cross-server arenas, we can do that. Hello. Oh, there's a dude here. Hi. Oh, I didn't actually realize he would, crap. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm lagging. Wait, this is a horrible time to lag. Alright, whatever. That's done. We can't do anything, because we're just kind of lagging here. Damn, I silenced him and everything. I was totally going to follow it up and kill him, but... oh well. Whatever. Everybody lagged out. Most likely everybody DC'd as well right now, too. I'm sure all of you guys are going to come to chat right now and say, oh, we got DC'd. Yeah, I get it. I'll have a lag spike here as well. Hopefully I don't DC, but... I get the same lag spike at the same time that everybody else does DC. Clean the Filth, you want to change your in-game name that you've had for 3 years. You don't have the dollars, but you have gold. So why is there no name change scroll? Because what you have to do instead, since they don't actually have an in-game item for a name change scroll, what you have to do is you have to go to the Glyph store online, and you can buy one for credits. For I think it's 2,400 credits or something. Oh, I actually did get DC'd. Oh. Okay, it affected me that much. for that long that it still killed me. That's fine, I'll get back in here. But yeah, so the only way that you can get a name change scroll is for a lot of credits, which means you have to buy Apex for that. You can buy Apex in the auction house, but that's probably the only way for you to get it then, Clean the Filth. But there's no in-game item for name changes or anything. It's just done through the Glyph store on their actual website. Moonbeams, you also got DC'd. Yeah, I guess most people are right now. Oh well, it happens. With them getting DDoSed right now, it's just, or rather with their ISP getting DDoSed, this is just what's going on. The Lockdown is the game worth playing if you're going to be free to play. It just depends on what you're trying to do, right? If you're going to be super, super competitive and you want to try to kill all the people, you're going to have to put a lot into it. But if you're doing anything other than that, yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's going to be fun, perfectly enjoyable. Join a guild, hang out with people, do stuff, run stuff together, do dungeons and everything. It should be great. That's really the way to play the game. And look, I'm actually still here and at full health, so I'm not sure what the hell happened. Oh, whatever. Maybe both of us DC'd, I guess. Maybe then somebody ran by and healed me. I have no idea. But, okay. Anyways, the Lockdown, hopefully that kind of helps you out there. I don't know what you're looking for in Arcade, but generally the game offers almost everything you can think of. Is the game pay to win at all? Only if you're trying to be super competitive and trying to like do all the crazy events and stuff at the end of the game. But I'm not. I'm not pay to win, and yet I can kill all these guys, but I've been playing since the game came out, so pay to win is tough to say in this game. It's more pay to catch up. If you want to catch up to where everybody else is right now, it's going to take a long time. But people make it significantly easier by putting a lot of money into the game. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's necessary either, as I show with my ridiculously cheap gear set. But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on it, the Lockdown. Unsatisfied FAP, nope, you've been playing EU since NA's been getting the DDoSed. Oh, I gotcha. That's probably the best thing to do then if you don't want to be getting DC'd all the time. If you've got a character there and you've got some stuff you can do. Ragutas, or how do I say your name? Yeah, Ragutas. Hey man, what do you say for the undergarments on Primeval? Attack speed or range damage gems? Oh yeah, you get a choice, don't you? You're probably going to want attack speed. Actually, I have something to talk about with attack speed in a second that the people from the Arcade Research and Development Discord saw before. But yeah, I would definitely recommend attack speed, just because attack speed helps out with your endless arrows, and you really need a global cooldown reduction as an archer for sure. It helps out a lot more than any kind of flat damage rate. Unless you really want to push damage, but then you sacrifice some percentage of global cooldown, which, depending on how you play, may be okay. But those are kind of the two things you're kind of weighing against. Do you want a little bit more damage, or do you, which is kind of expensive to get anyways right now, unless you're just going to do tier 1 gems, or are you going to go for global cooldown reduction? Yeah, so for those, let me talk about attack speed for a second here. Let me get these done, and then recall. Get out of here. All right. So yeah, I experimented a little bit last night, really late last night, with some attack speed stuff, which I had just randomly come up against. So let me show off what I mean there. Bond cancel, as long as you have good ping, it's just not really a big deal. Maybe, it depends. I like to think about every single point of percentage in global cooldown reduction is actually really useful. And I'll talk about exactly why too in a second. What's the best weapon for DR? Just depends on how you like to play, right? If you want to be a quick DR, you want to go dual wielder. If you want to be just a simple mass damage burst DR, then you can go two-handed. So it's kind of up to you, whatever your play style is. TR Resident Sleeper. Seen hello there, I'm new. I don't know what you mean by that. But hey, I'm guessing you mean hello there, I'm new, Ark. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Alright, so What was I saying? Yeah, so there's an interesting thing with global cooldown. Turns out, even though we have a percentage for global cooldown here, and even though theoretically that would mean that if something takes 2 seconds to cast, this percentage would remove a certain percentage of that, you can still get an absolute 0 global cooldown on stuff. What I mean by that is, theoretically, if that was an actual percentage listed here, you could never achieve absolute 0 global cooldown because it's a percentage. And unless the percentage is actually 0, then the global cooldown and stuff couldn't be 0. But that turns out that's actually false. You can actually take skills on your skill bar, and they can become a 0 cooldown skill if you have enough attack speed and if you have enough global cooldown reduction. This means a couple things, and I'll show off what I mean here in a second too. Let me do that first, actually. So let me look at a couple examples. For example, drop back. When you use it and you have like around 70% or over attack speed, you see it triggers global cooldown, right? However,
Unit ready.
if you, and thanks for following there, Archiadra. So if I pop Freerunner, for example, which gives me an additional attack speed of 64, this gives me enough of a global cooldown reduction to actually make dropback a 0 cooldown skill. So if I use it now, it's actually 0 cooldown, like really 0 cooldown. So that messes with us a little bit because that's not a real percentage listed here. It's not a percentage. That's just some kind of a weird flat reduction that it doesn't even tell us in the game. So while it may say 68%, that actually just doesn't mean anything because we cannot say that it's a percentage if it's taking something and making it a 0 cooldown. So it's kind of interesting to note. That means that you can technically have a high enough attack speed to have everything at 0 cooldown. You may need a few thousand attack speed, which is impossible, but it is theoretically possible. So what I actually did is in the Arcade Research and Development Discord, you guys can all go there and see the testing that I did. There's a channel specifically for research, and it's one of the last things in there. So I popped the what is it called? That buff. You can have a buff that gives you 1,000 extra attack speed randomly for 5 seconds. So as you're attacking, it'll pop it, and then it's got a 3-minute internal cooldown. So anyways, I used that to boost my attack speed by 1,000, and then I was just looking through all of my abilities to see which ones would lose their global cooldown. Technically, 1,000 attack speed isn't really possible like that, just from items and such, but it is possible from buffs and various equipments. So I did that. Turns out I actually got Whirlwind Slash to become a 0 cooldown skill, which means you could do all 3 Whirlwind Slashes instantly, the same way that people macro the God's Whip, which again, macros are not allowed in this game, don't use them, but people do it, unfortunately. You can do the same thing to Whirlwind Slash, it turns out. And this is the stupid part. So, a long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago, back when God's Whip first came out, and all these people started to macro it, right? Or put it on their mouse wheel or something so that they can make it go off really, really fast. It was broken. It actually, instead of shooting off only 6 times, it shot off like 30 plus times. Because people macroed it, and it screwed with the game, and because it was a 0 cooldown skill, it would just fire off a whole bunch of them without registering that you've used up 6 charges, right? Oh, they're doing the CRGR, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, they fixed it on God's Whip, but only on God's Whip. From what I understand, you can't make it glitch to do over 6 times. Or maybe you can, I don't know. But you certainly can't make it do the 30 that it used to do. So, for research purposes, I made it so that Whirlwind Slash would do the same thing, like you could do with your mouse wheel or whatever, and where you just spam the button as much as you can. And I was just curious if with 1,000 attack speed, or 1,500 attack speed, which is what I achieved, with a 0 cooldown Whirlwind Slash, what would happen? And it turns out it did exactly what the old God's Whip did. It fired off 6 times instead of 3 times. So, first of all, it's impossible to abuse that. It's really unlikely that you're going to be able to actually make that happen. But it just does mean that coding-wise, when they coded the fix for God's Whip, it was a fix for God's Whip. It was not a fix for everything in the game. So it was a band-aid solution. It kind of gave that away, that whatever they did to make God's Whip okay was just a band-aid solution, and it only affected one skill because one skill was having the problem. Which makes me super crazy cringe as a developer myself. It's just like, ugh, I hate that. You know, I hate it when people try to you know, band-aid solution when there's a real problem and you have to fix it. This is probably why we have so many ping issues with things like endless arrows and mana stars and all that. But so there you go. So anyways, that's what we figured out. You can see all the research that I did in the Discord. The link to it is below. The description to it is below. If you want to join up, just check things out. Feel free to. But yeah, that's what I figured out. It's pretty crazy. Also, it turns out that with just Freerunner, I can also make Battle Rage or Battle Focus a completely zero cooldown skill. So it's kind of cool that I can just, if I can be super fast on the button and actually do some things with these zero cooldown skills, because they're not normally zero cooldown, which is pretty cool. Alright, back to what you guys are talking about. Of course, my bird is over there talking as well. Archaeodra, you're just tired that the game has 120 classes and everybody plays DR. I agree with you too. Hopefully the 4.5 patch actually fixes that. We'll see. My bird wants to get involved, of course, with the stream every time. But I agree with that. The 4.5 patch that Korea's getting next month, where they kind of change all the skill sets up, make everything kind of flippy-floppy and move skills to different places, that should actually make the game feel a lot more customizable, and I'm really looking forward to that. We'll see how it affects Korea. But maybe we'll get it a few months after, hopefully. Hopefully as soon as possible. But I'm looking forward to that. Should be good. And then you're saying, is lightning triple slash with dual swords really fast? It is. Actually, with that same amount of attack speed, first of all, yes, it's really fast. That's to answer your question. But on the other note that we were talking about previously, with that same 1500 attack speed, triple slash actually was a no... Cody, man, what's going on? I think he just wants to sleep. I think he's just sleepy, yeah. He's super sleepy. He just pooped. Okay. Let me put him to sleep, 1 sec. That's the yelling that he does whenever he wants to go to sleep, and I know that it's dark out. So that's probably why. There you go. Cover sketch a bit here. Alright, so back to what we were talking about. Yeah, Lightning Triple Slash turns out becomes a zero global cooldown ability. Out of all the things, Lightning Triple Slash can be just bam, bam, bam. You just keep pushing the button and it just keeps going. There's probably still animation. No, actually, the animation time wouldn't happen. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that it could become a zero global or a zero cooldown skill, zero global cooldown skill. But yeah. Anyways, just a fun fact. Let's see. Clean the filth, busted. Do you get banned if you use macro? Yes. Don't use macros. If you get caught using a macro, you'll get banned. End of story. I know that I report people who use macros as well, so try not to use macros around me. It's pretty obvious when you use it. And people who I have actually reported have been taken action on. And of course, I've reported people because they literally do it in front of me on stream. It's like, that guy's clearly macroing. Let's just give that snippet over to them and let them decide what's going on. Let them look into what applications he's using in the background. So, I highly recommend not using macros in this game. Jimpy. I have no idea what that means, whatever you just said there. Okay. Arc, Nani. Okay, cool. Clean the filth. Bird wants me to shut up. Maybe. Could be. He generally likes it when I talk, though. He tries to get up as close to me as possible whenever I talk, and he just listens. So maybe that's what he wants to do. He just wants to come over here, like next to me, and just sit here listening to me talk. But I don't know. Or maybe he just wants me to shut up. I don't know. Arc. You're thinking of going Blade Dancer, and you want to count. You count on Bloody Chanty and Freerunner to boost Triple Slash. It's not going to get you to zero global cooldown, but it'll help out a lot for sure. The thing is, mostly, you know, you don't want to also just rely on Triple Slash to do all of your damage. You want to rely on proper, you know, crowd control effects and various things to make a Blade Dancer build work. the Blade Dancer, first of all, thank you for playing that. That will feel really good in 4.5 with all the changes that they're doing. So you should have a lot of fun with that. So getting practice now early is good. And second, Blade Dancer is a really tough class to play and learn. So hopefully you're making it work. That's good. Good to see people playing different sort of off classes like that. Jim, let's also queue up here for 3v3s. Why not? So you guys can do the same. Jimpy, somebody said you use macros and your heart still hurts. Dude, people think that I use macros, and I don't. It's just, I mean, I'm literally Twitch streaming when people say it. You guys see what I'm doing. It's just, I even talk things out, and that's why I kind of recommend that anybody who's says that I use macros, I just say, hey man, I'm streaming, come see what I'm doing on my end. You can, I literally talk it all out whenever I'm PvPing. But people claim things all the time. I actually, honestly, people claim everybody else uses macros all the time, but I have to go into the combat log to really see that, to see and break everything down and do research on it, and only then will I go and report somebody if I'm 100% confident that they're using macros, which just doesn't, it's like 95% of the time just does not happen. It's like 95% of the time look at the combat log, it's like everything's fine here, it's all good. It's not using macros. It might be using maybe a mouse wheel in order to like make God's Whip go off really fast, but that's about it, right? Clean the Filth, you're thinking dual short spear sword. What do you think? Or should you stick to your Epic Nodachi? Epic Nodachi is fine, honestly. It depends on how you want to play, right? If you're getting tired of two-handed weapons, it just like it doesn't feel good to you. It's not burst. Like you don't want to do bursty stuff. You want to do things that are really fast. Then yeah, maybe switching to dual wielding is better. But it's up to you. It's up to your play style. That's really it. Two-handed and dual wielding are very, very different play styles, and especially once 4.5 comes out, where with Auramancy you actually don't gain any attack speed. Any DRs who are, you know, relying on the attack speed that they get from Inspire stacks as a two-handed weapon, that's gone entirely. So you can't rely on your two-handed weapon anymore and still use Inspire stacks and have a good enough attack speed. It just won't be a thing. Those DRs will then be slow DRs. That's their whole sort of, that's the idea behind it. So keep that in mind as well for the changes going on in 4.5. Trafchka, what's your bow? Yep, Jimpy kind of answered you there. You can actually see all my gear if you just type !gear into chat, and Moobot will just post a link with all my gear in there. It's all, I think, mostly updated with all the gems that I have in there as well. I think. Possibly not, though. Ark, you love to play underused classes and you really love them. Difficult classes specifically. That's good. That's good, actually. Honestly, I want more people to get that mentality, because when 4.5 comes out, if people don't have the mentality to play new classes and try new things, they're going to be left out in the dust. That includes people who are playing DR right now, honestly, because DR in 4.5 becomes an entirely different class. There's no more, you know, CC reduction or CC breaking like they do right now. All the crowd control effects are harder to do. They lose mobility, they lose attack speed. It's a completely, entirely different class. And so people are going to have to play it like a new class, and most people won't enjoy that. And there's so many people that play Darkrunner right now that I'm afraid that a lot of those Darkrunners that don't want to try new classes and try new gameplay styles are probably just going to end up quitting. So, again, I as I do with all my streams, as I always say, have an open mind and just try new things, because otherwise you're going to get left behind in the dust when 4.5 comes out. For anybody that wants more info on this kind of stuff, or my opinions on how you can kind of better yourself as a player, just down below there's a couple links to the Arcade how to PvP guides that I made. They're like half an hour each, and hopefully they help some of you guys out in general. Just give you some new ideas on how to practice stuff. Kun Kun uses macros. Kun Kun doesn't use macros. He just presses so fast that his fingers bleed. I don't know whether he uses macros or not. I have no idea. I don't know how they even action them, if they do at all in Korea, so maybe they don't care about macros. I have no clue. But, hey, Jimpy. I see you there. Hello. You made it in. Whoa, what the hell? Guys, Jimpy. Jimpy, look up. I'm up here. Wait, no, I'll take fall damage if I... Ah, fuck. Oh man, I hope. Okay, no, it gave me full health. Okay, god damn it, that's ridiculous. All right, so we've got an enforcer on our team as well as a dark runner on our team. The opponent's team has a cleric, which is important to kill. They have 2 clerics? Whoa, wait. What? Why would it do that? Why would it not give both teams a cleric? All right, well this is stupid then. Okay, I have to first go into wide mode here because I can't play with action mode. That keeps getting enabled, but they only have 1 DPS. So if we just kill the DPS, we're fine. Oh man, he's getting healed like crazy. Oh man, can we actually kill him in time? Oh, he's got Frigitrax off. Oh no, I got hit by Frigitrax, wow. Okay, I'm gonna lower his accuracy. Okay, I didn't lower his accuracy. What? Oh, he still had Frigitrax active, wow. Alright, we want to kill the healer first? Fine. Let's kill the healer first. What the hell was that? There was like a floaty ball that just went to me. What the fuck? Wait, I've never seen that before. What was that floaty ball? Alright, we have to kill targets. We have to kill targets. Come on. Oh my god, am I lagging now? Uh-oh. If we are not killing targets together, then this is not gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well. We have to kill the targets. We have to kill the targets one by one. Otherwise, what's the point? Oh well, whatever. I mean, we can do one of 2 things. Oh, why is well up not working? Okay, they're actually really packed up here, which is really good for us. Because now we can do all the AoE moves we want. Okay, can I actually kill them in time? Nope. Okay, they're petrified, so that's good. Perfect. The other guy's petrified. So we're fine, and they're out of mana as well. Wait, did they know that they can use a mana potion? Oh, I'm the last one here. It could be a problem. Wait, it's 2 healers. Wait, that's actually ridiculous. Which one of these guys do I go to? Oh god. Oh god, no. No! Oh god damn it. Okay, he's stunned. I gotta use the most powerful moves here. And I'm out of mana. God damn it. There's nothing I can do when there's 2 healers, unfortunately. Oh well. We didn't focus one target. It doesn't matter which target we went for. We could have literally focused one target and killed them, but we kept going for 2 targets for some reason. I don't understand what the point was. It doesn't matter which target we went for. So I went for 1 target. He actually ended up getting statued, so we killed the DPS because there were only 2 targets left. But then, by that point, both of our other teammates died. But otherwise, we would have been fine. And if they didn't get statued, they would have been dead too. So I don't see the point of splitting targets there. There was really no point in that. Oh my god! Cody just wants to hang out. Ah man, should I just bring him out? The problem is that if I bring out my bird here, because that's all he wants. He either wants to play or he wants to go to sleep. And I think that he just wants to go to sleep, but it's hard to tell. Hey little guy, come on. Okay, fuck it. Let's see what he wants. Nope, he wants to go to sleep. If he wanted to go out, he would have came out. But he's yelling a lot. Yeah, I think he yells a lot when he wants to go to sleep, so he wants me to turn off the light and such. Or let's see what he wants. Hold on, maybe I'll bring him out on stream, guys. It's been a little while since you guys seen my bird, but come here, little guy. Oh, he's really happy. Come here. Nope, I think he just wants to sleep. Nope, he's good. Come here, little guy. So he's gonna immediately go on my microphone. So to make things not horrible for you guys, I'm not going to let, like, if he goes on the microphone, I'll mute it. Don't worry, because otherwise it's like really loud. But anyways, here you go. Here's my bird. Oh god, he's going on the microphone. He's so cute. Look at him. This little dude. He just likes head scratches. Okay. Can you not bite the microphone, dude? All right. So there's a bird. He's happy. Actually, I don't know what he is right now. I think he just wants to go and he wants to like touch my phone or something. So there you go. There's my bird, guys. Boy. Clean the filth. You're saying playing DR is so satisfying and enjoyable. You don't like playing other classes. Probably gonna quit the game if they change DR. See, that's the sort of mentality that I'm trying to kill off because I don't like that. Yeah, they're gonna change. DR is gonna be gone. It's 4.5. There's no more DR. Nobody's gonna be playing it for the purposes that they are right now because it's not the way that it's gonna be played. It's totally different. And everybody's gonna have to just get used to it or deal with it or leave or play a different class. But we see why. I mean, there's no questioning why. It's because it's so popular. It's insanely popular. So of course they're going to be nerfing it. Of course they're going to make it so that like they want people to go to different classes and play different things. They want people to play witchcraft more. They want people to play occultism more. So they're going to make these things a little bit more attractive. Let me answer this first. Arch, you're stunned. You have 120 classes, but you can't change classes. Well, people don't want to. Here's the thing. So what Clean the Filth said about him saying that DR is so satisfying and enjoyable, that's fine. That's a good thing. There's no problem with that. There isn't. There's no problem with Clean the Filth. There's no problem with anybody that plays DR for the reason of if you're having fun and you're enjoying your class, that's a good thing. There's no problem with that. And you shouldn't have a problem with that. Yes, it's a little bit annoying in 1v1, because in a 1v1, a Dark Runner is generally going to win over other classes. That's their goal. That's what they do. That's what a Dark Runner does. But there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is that this is the mentality that everybody has. And that's when you have to start questioning if something is strange, if something doesn't make any sense. Because if there are 120 classes, as a developer of a game with 120 classes, you want people to try out different things. You want people to play different stuff. So it's not the player's fault that DR is so powerful and it's enjoyable and fun. It is down to XL Games to make other classes just as enjoyable and fun to play. And so we'll see if the skill balance changes in 4.5 achieve that. We'll have to see. So that's what I mean by that. Is Primeval affected by 4.5? Yes, it becomes a lot more nice. I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. It becomes a lot nicer to play. They remove the range limit so that you do full damage even if they're right in front of you within 0 meters, within the 8 meters or whatever it is. So it feels a lot better from what I understand. So Primeval should be pretty cool. Again, you lose Aromancy, so you lose all of the attack speed bonuses. You lose the mobility, a little bit of mobility. You lose the CC breaks and stuff like that. But that would be the affected. It's the same way it's affected as anybody with Aromancy right now. But in general, archery becomes a lot nicer in 4.5. Some people say it might become the best thing again, but we'll have to see when it actually comes out. You got them hands. Are Abolishers affected by 4.5? Oh man, I want more people to play Abolisher. You have 41k HP as Abolisher. That might become affected. But in general, I think, because again, our Abolisher uses Aromancy, the same things. You're going to lose the mobility, you're going to lose the attack speed increases, you're going to lose the CC breaks, things like that. So you have to keep that in mind. But because of the changes to Battle Rage and Defense, Abolisher should feel a lot better and a lot nicer on a raid versus raid battlefield. So we'll see. Old Fat Gamer, it's popular because it's OP, and that's why a lot of people play it. Not because they like melee or how it plays, it's just because that's how they kill. It's easier to kill things and less gear requirements. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that people play it because they enjoy DR for that reason too, and I get it. Again, it's not the player's fault. It's the developer's fault. They have to come up with a way, and they did, let me put it that way. But they had to come up with a way that makes DR less appealing, but at the same time makes other classes more appealing and more interesting, so that you can actually feel like you're having fun in the game doing different things, and you're not just doing the same thing over and over and over again, because you have CC breaks, and you have mobility, and you have all these things that make Darkrunner so appealing. But again, I don't have anything against Darkrunner players. I do have things against people who don't want to change classes and don't want to try new things, which is funny, because I played Executioner for 3 years. I had like a 6-month break of Outrider, recently, but still. Point is, you have to have an open mind, and a lot of people don't have that, and may quit the game once their favorite class is ruined, instead of trying to play the game sort of the way it was meant to, trying new things and stuff. So we'll see what ends up happening. Thing is, when I started this game 3 years ago, I liked the fact that there's 120 classes. I liked the fact that there's so much customizability, and I wanted to always find out more stuff. I wanted to try things. I think a lot of people went into the game with that mentality, but kind of lost it with how powerful DR is. And so hopefully the 4.5 patch would bring back the mentality to people that I want to try new classes, I want to try new things, I want to do different combos and practice with this and that. So we'll see how it goes, right? Jimpy, you're going to go take a break? Oh god, no. I'm sorry, there's my bird. He's on his spot. That's what he does. Thanks for stopping by, Jimpy. God, I'm so sorry if that's annoying to you guys. I know, he gets on the microphone. Thanks for stopping by, Jimpy. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Little guy. It's my bird, guys. That's what my bird does. Hey, little buddy. Hi. It's a little bird. Look at this guy. He's a little bird. Oh god, no. Don't go up there. Hi. You want head scratches? Do you want head scratches, or you just want to see what's going on? Just wants to see what's going on. Oh no, he wants head scratches. No, you don't know what you want. Oh my god, he's just here. Alright, I'm gonna go put him back and let him go to sleep a bit. Hopefully he doesn't yell at me again, but we'll see. What are you doing? Having a good time? Alright, let me put him back really quickly here. Hi, where are you going? Okay, come here. Get on my desk so it's easier to put you in the cage. Come on. Come on, go over there. Yeah, good boy. Come here, step up. Step up. Come on, step up. See, I'm still teaching him step up too. Come on, little guy. Come on. You probably can't see him. Come here. There you go, good boy. Look at him. This is a bird, guys. It's a perfectly regular bird. Just doing bird stuff. Hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna go put him back. Like he's some kind of a toy, putting him back in the shelf. He's not a toy, he's a living animal, and I take very good care of him. I hope so. He seems to enjoy himself, so let me just dim the lights here a little bit. Maybe I'll turn off the camera so that it doesn't look like I'm just like some weird dude in a dark room or anything. Because I always feel weird when I dim the lights and like I'm here with the camera. I know, I'd rather just switch to this view. That refreshes the chat, but that's okay. So let me keep answering questions and stuff. Old Fat Gamer, the thing you mentioned about trying new classes, the downside is that the immense amount of time, money spent gearing... Oh, well, hold on, I can answer that. But anyways, for a specific role, just changing things up isn't time feasible as other MMOs. That's a part of the forced gameplay change. Here's the thing, you can still play other classes and be fine, right? You can, if you're built up for a leather melee, you can pretty much play anything with Battle Rage and you'll be fine. I mean, for example, I'm built up as a leather melee. I can play DR if I wanted to, but I don't. I play Executioner. In fact, I don't even have a magic DPS weapon. I don't use magic DPS in the slightest. I only use Occultism as a utility class. Because of how hilarious Crippling Mire is, because of how useful Summon Crows is, these are sort of things that I build around, but I can play any melee class in the game. In fact, I even had a Blighter build for a little while that I had going, a dual-wielding Blighter build, and it worked great. Honestly, Blighter is the counter to DR, and I made it work just fine for a little while. I didn't like the feel of it too much, I didn't like how it played too much, so I didn't play it for too long. I switched back to Outrider. But the idea is that you can make any build work for anything, just depends on what kind of build you're looking for. For example, if people are playing DR, my honest suggestion for any DR players in 3.5 would be to, yeah, Doomlords are also a good thing against DRs. That's true too. Checkmate. I'll just call you that. That's very true. But again, for any DRs that are playing currently, if you're looking for a new class to play in 4.5, I would honestly recommend Shadowblade. Not because Witchcraft would do damage, but because Witchcraft would be that same idea of utility. It actually gains one of the mobility moves. It gains Teleport. And not only that, but it's got a lot of different wacky, almost guaranteed crowd control effects that that feel good and feel interesting and feel fun. And so there's these options that you can take your current weapons and stuff, and you can just switch to Shadowblade. There's no problem. As long as you're not looking for magic DPS, it's fine. And since a lot of DRs use crit damage weapons anyways for their main hand weapon, it's perfectly fine to switch to Shadowblade and use Witchcraft as a utility, and you keep everything the same, 100% the same gear. And they've even thought about this too. So actually, Old Fat Gamer, to kind of answer your question one more way, you may say, okay, there is one thing you're missing by playing Executioner. Magic accuracy. Yes, I am. I could actually make a build. I'd have to spend a whole bunch of money and make a build that would give me magic accuracy. That is correct. And in the same time, I would probably gain damage for using things like Hellspear. That's true. I could do that. I could spend a lot of money, and a lot of people could theoretically do that. However, they have addressed that problem, because in the 4.5 skill balance changes, if you want to just mess around with different classes, there's actually a passive in a lot of these kind of utility classes like Witchcraft or Occultism that guarantee hits on things like Hellspear and Summon Crows, or guarantee hits on Banshee's Wail. 100% accuracy for those kind of skills. So it allows people to spend a point in a passive in order to just switch between different classes without having to make a whole build or entire item sets around it. Now, do people actually care about 5% loss of accuracy, to make it up with a whole skill point? Maybe not, but it's an option that's available to people. Not only that, but since they're changing the whole, how many skills you can take and how passives work in general, it should free up some additional skill points for everybody across the board. So maybe it wouldn't be actually too hard for people to take that particular passive, but we'll see. But anyways, that's the idea behind it. They've considered these sort of things, and they've made it a little bit easier to switch classes without having to change all your gear. Now, if people are playing Dark Runner right now and they don't like melee, that's a different story. I don't know why they're doing that. They might be doing it to farm honor, they might be doing it just because it's easy and because they're just trying to win the game every single time. But I would highly advise that being the sort of idea behind the game. I hope less people actually do that. But yeah, those people might actually end up quitting, and that's just that, and it sucks. But they didn't really have the mentality to begin with of Arcage, where you want to try out different classes and stuff. All right, that's the spiel on that. Hopefully, I've answered questions there. Arc, you never saw another Executioner except yourself? Oh, there you go. I've been playing for years, since the beginning. That was my first class, and I stuck with it. Nick, what's the pop like on Arcage? It kind of depends on what server you're on. Population is kind of based on player nation stuff, and which servers have player nations, who's participating in them, how West and East factions are as well. That's the public factions that people are a part of. So, for example, on Kraken, it's almost even across the board. We have 2 player nations that are attending events. We have West that attends, the public events and things. Haranya's a little bit less on our server, but that's just how that goes, right? So, it just depends on the server, really. Checkmate, probably dead. We clicked here just to check out of sheer curiosity. It really does depend on the server, though. Also, keep in mind that right now, because of all the DDoSing that Comcast is having in, is it Houston or Austin? I can't remember. That's affecting tons and tons of games, and Arcage is included in that, so they've been getting DDoSed a lot. People are kind of taking a break until the DDoSing clears up, because constantly getting DC'd sucks. But I use a VPN solution to get around the problem. Nick saying, It's saying nearly 1K in the last 24 hours on Steam. Yeah, nobody really uses Steam. I don't know many people who use Steam because, for the simple reason that this game did not originally come out on Steam. So most people probably play this game through the Glyph launcher. Steam came out later. The Steam version came out later. So that may not be a very accurate representation of how many people are actually playing, since most likely a vast majority of people are using the Glyph launcher, especially with the benefits that come out of just going through the Glyph launcher, which is just easier access to all your accounts and all of that sort of stuff. Checkmate. Oh yeah, did they do a content drop? What do you mean? I'm right. I don't quite understand what you mean. They just had a big patch 4.0, but a lot of people are probably still taking a break because of the DDoSing issues. But once that clears up, with things like the cross-server arenas, I'm really happy with how those are, and should make things a lot more lively, even across the servers per region. So I'm really happy about that. But the DDoSing right now does make things a lot more complicated, since people are getting DC'd like every 20 minutes. Checkmate, a big slag. If you play on Steam, you play this game for 3 years. Until it got bad to play anymore. But you noticed the big difference not playing on Steam. Really? I didn't know that Steam had any lag issues like that. Actually, it doesn't make any sense, since Steam is just a provider of marketing. But, okay, if you say so. Fair enough. Arc, why is your UI so small? I'm running in 4K resolution, and with the 4K resolution, all the UI elements get, well, 4 times as small. It might look okay on your screens. On my screen, it's actually horrible. I actually don't like the fact that the UI is this small, but it's okay. I've learned to live with it. The biggest problem is that my cursor is actually 4 times as small. And again, on the stream, it might look okay. In real life, on my monitor, my cursor is tiny, and it gets lost in battle all the time. So it sucks. I wish I had a different solution for the cursor, but oh well. Alright, still queuing up here for 3v3s if you guys want to queue up as well. Actually, since that's not getting anything, let's try Naval Arena, see if anybody's queued up for that. Oh. Wait, Whale Song is in War? Oh, do people have a Whale Song raid? Oh, they do! Oh, I want to do that. Oh, they don't have a raid here. Hold on. Let's see if I can join the Whale Song raid. I don't know if people are in there because of all the DDoSing, but let's see. How many? Oh my god, there's freaking people here. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh my god. I gotta do this. I'm excited. Do I have the quests already? I don't know if I do or not, but I've got time to just get the quests. If I don't, it should be fine. Nick, you thought that SP, that's what you mean. I mean, that's only what Steam says. It's 1K people are playing from Steam, so there would be more on their own launcher. Okay, well, as long as you're aware, that's good. No problems. But yeah, Checkmate, you're saying that you actually saw issues with Steam. That's interesting. I have to actually consider that. As a developer, I was just thinking myself, why would there be issues with Steam causing lag? Because that would only be at the very maximum authentication. And I doubt that authentication would have anything to do with the actual connection to the server, unless you're routing it through Steam. If you're being routed through Steam, there might be problems, but I doubt that would be the case. Maybe they do that, though. I don't know. It's through Steam server. Oh, whatever, I don't know. I have no idea. But it's interesting that you saw those issues, Checkmate. Can't imagine why. I'm with you scratching your head on that one. Oh, I have no idea. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, because if other people say they're lagging, I could say, hey, try it without Steam, see what happens. And, maybe they'll find, justice and better, without DDoSing or anything, I don't know, a better gameplay experience without Steam. I'll have to keep that in mind. See if it actually works for other people. That's the only reason that I'm really curious, because I might get the question later on. Oh my god, guys, we have 2 raids! Holy shit! Wait, we have 2 raids! And this is what the other raid looks like. I've never seen this before. It's like an off-colored green. Oh, that's so cool. I love this. I want to be in raid 2. I want to see everybody else's green. This is awesome. This is like a new feature of 4.0 to have 2 raids in one. They said that we didn't have enough people in a 50-person raid. Let's have 100 people raids. And even funnier is that this is clearly testing the waters for a lot more possibilities, considering how many slots here could possibly have raids in them. So that's pretty cool. So far it seems to be working, I guess. I don't know. Can I actually like attack these? Can I bloodlust on the other? I can't bloodlust on the other raid. This is awesome. This actually works as it should. Cool. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, checkmate. You've run into others that have had the same problem. As a matter of fact, your roommate had the same experience. Alright, I believe you. I believe you, I don't have the testing proof, right? So if people have the issue, I'm going to use them as testing. See what they say, maybe it helps. Oh my god, everybody's participating! This is awesome! Wait, this is actually awesome. Cool. Bigger raids are an improvement, I'll hand that one to you. I do love it. Did they fix the RNG hell? Yes. I could go into more information, but let me put it lightly. They've made it so that the Luna Gem system is 100% socketable. They completely redid the Luna Gem system, and the new Luna Gems you can craft are 100% socketable. It's more expensive, but you don't have to deal with RNG, so whatever you earn, you get. And that's what I like so much about it. So now I have all my stuff socketed. I have to upgrade them still to the higher tier Luna Gems, but I can literally take them out of my equipment and upgrade them and put them back in. So that's what I like so much about the system, is that all the Luna Gems you earn are literally yours forever. You can take them out of your equipment, you can put them back in, it's great. It's one of my favorite things. Did they stop weapons from exploding? No, but I hear that that's coming at some point, which is interesting. I hear that Exo Games is coming up, it could still be months before we get it or even they get it, but I hear that they're coming up with some ideas for making it so that weapons don't explode. Literally, if you fail on a weapon, instead of it exploding, you just can't regrade it anymore. It just becomes whatever it is permanently. So you're stuck at Divine or stuck at Epic. I don't know how much I like that solution, but it's a solution. I don't know. I don't think they've even... I think they're just asking the public if they like that idea or not. So we don't know if it even is going to be anything, but we'll see. We'll see what actually comes up out of that. At the end of the day, the problem isn't so much the regrading, the problem is the gear disparity. And that's usually due to the regrading. So, like, Legendary is way more powerful than Divine. And I think really the solution is to flatten the curve a bit, make it a lot better. I talk about that a lot, but yeah, that would be the real solution. So, hopefully someday, we'll see. And yeah, it's still a money sink, right? For sure. Because if you want to get what you want, you have to put in a lot of money for it. Yeah, let me not actually fight these guys. Oh no, they're still coming at me. Run! Go this way, get healed by people. So yeah, like even right now I'm running at 30 frames per second, but that's I guess really good compared to most people. Alright, yeah, and that makes the whales still OP. What, flattening the curve? If they flatten the curve, the idea that I have is, if they flatten the curve, then that'll make it so that people who have Divine can actually stand up against people who have Mythic or Legendary. That's what I would really like. But, you know, again, we'll see what ends up happening if they end up doing anything like that. Oh, maybe I'm misunderstanding them. Checkmate. The cash mine. Oh, Nick, sorry, I didn't answer your question earlier. Hello, Orifer. Didn't catch up with chat there, my bad. Nick, what server should I play which has the more population? You're from the UK. So on EU servers, I don't have very much information on that. I think other people might be able to clue you in. So if anybody knows some nice populated servers for a newer player on EU, go ahead and give that input. Thanks for following, Nick. But Nick, your best bet would probably be to go to the forums, see which ones are active, see which ones seem like they're balanced, and just kind of ask your questions on the forums, because you'll probably get the better answers there. Unless people here have the answers, which, yeah, it looks like Ragutis has some there. That Retribution is the high populated one, highest populated. So yeah, I wouldn't know the stuff. So yeah, what do you mean by that, Checkmate? You're saying the cash money as it is now. Let me read. Maybe I misunderstood what you meant. Or maybe you could just rephrase what you mean in a different way. Yeah, billions. Right, billions of people on that server. Sure, I can imagine that. Why not? Let's check what you're saying. Ace Whale's still OP. No, I guess. Maybe I don't understand what you mean. Checkmate. I must be confusing something. Might actually get the bosses done here. Oh. Do we have 2 full raids? No. We have 1 raid. We have a second one that's like... that's getting there. But damn, I'm just surprised we're actually using the 2 raid feature. It's the first time I've seen it. Oh shit, run! Get out of there. Checkmate, you were saying that the current system and the proposed one that you said for regrading still gives the high money players that OP advantage. But to make them happy, you mean? Maybe to make them happy. I don't know, it depends. So, I only briefly described my thoughts. So I've actually posted on the forums a lot of times this chart where currently, if you're regrading from like the lowest levels, from like, here, I'll put this up so that you guys can see. If you're regrading from basic to grand, you gain like a 5% boost in stats. Whereas if you regrade from like legendary to mythic, you're gaining like a 15 to 20% boost in stats. And that's the problem. They need to flip the chart. They need to make it so that at basic to grand, you're gaining the 20%. And at legendary to mythic, you're gaining 5%. It still gives some incentive for people to blah blah blah. What am I trying to say? It still gives people some incentive to, you know, level up their stuff, but it gives people who are divine. So if they did flip the chart, the divine people would have 75% boosts in stats, whereas people with legendary would have 85%, which is significantly better than it is right now. Because right now, a divine thing gives you 50% boost in stats, while a mythic gives 100% boost. It's literally a 50% difference between divine and mythic. And it's a 30% difference between divine and legendary. The bigger difference here isn't even the weapons, it's the armor. Because if you did that, if you flipped the chart, everybody's divine buffs would suddenly be for armor a lot better. This would, you know, just from that alone would make battles last a lot longer. People would have a lot more fun in them because there's so much stuff going on. And as a newer player, you can just get involved really easily. That's what I'd like to see. That's the solution that I feel is far more necessary. But, you know, we'll see if they actually want to do it. I don't know. I've talked about that a lot in the forums, of course. I shout that from the top of the hills because I really do feel that that is the permanent solution. Not only that, but it actually buffs, it actually gives people who have Legendary and Mythic better stats than they do right now. The difference is that the gear gap actually closes, so you can still fight those people and feel pretty good about it. But you can't complain if you get boosted stats, right? It's just now everybody else can catch up to you easily. Well, can fight you more easily at least. That's what people are going to complain about. But we'll see what ends up happening. I didn't want this to be a math stream or anything, but it's something that I talk about a lot for sure, and I feel like a lot of good stuff could possibly come out of the game if they just really spend time to balance it a bit better between regrading. Checkmate. Yeah, you were breaking the hard cap physical defense, and those high weapons are still eating you for lunch. Yeah, I guess in a way it's because of how that kind of rounds out. You know, you can get the highest physical defense ever, but it still just rounds out the percentage of how much you can absorb damage from, you know. But yeah, I get your point. I totally understand your point. Yeah, you agree with everything I'm saying. I think we're on the same page for sure. It's just, okay, now we have to tell XL Games to do it, you know? And it's tough for them to do it because, I mean, less people would try to go for Mythic, which means less people would spend money, right? As a business decision, as a business company trying to make money and an income, I don't think they would do it. But it would make the game fun. So if they want to go the long term and make the game fun and hope that more people actually come and play the game because of it, then I think they would do it. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see. All we can do is tell our ideas, and if they take them, then cool. Tryon wonders why their audience is starting to hate them. Their audience always hated them, which sucks because they're just the publisher. and you know, it's at the end of the game, it's not their game. At the end of the day, they're just the publisher. They can make requests for stuff, but you know, if EXO doesn't want the game to be that way, then they don't want the game to be that way. You know, we're only one region. They have to account for every region, and they want the game to be more similar nowadays than, you know, between the regions than ever before, so they don't have to manage it as quickly or as separately. Our game is really similar to Korea's right now, especially with the removal of merit badges and warrior medals. All of, like, the recipes and stuff are really similar. So yeah, it's a tough situation they're in for sure. Unsatisfied FAP. I don't know, I think instead of flipping it, just make it so that every grade gives the same percentage of the tier. It depends what the percentage is then. Here's the thing. I actually have answered that question too, because you can actually, that already exists. So each tier of weapons, for example, Epherium, Delphinod, Ionod, Aeronor, each tier gives you a very similar percentage upgrade. The problem is it's about 25%, which means, oh god, I have to get away from this guy. Get away, go that way. Which means that if somebody has an Ionod weapon with the same grade as a Delphinod weapon, they're still 25% better because they have an Ionod versus a Delphinod. That's that. That's 25%. That's a huge value. And when you start really pushing it, say you have an Epic Ionod versus a Divine Delphinod, that's like, let me see, that's 15 plus, that's 35% better, even close to 40% better, just from the difference between a tier and a grade. And that's where the problem starts to lie. So it's not so much the problem that each tier gives the same amount of stats, is that it's that each tier gives so much of it. So, you know, it's easier to progress tiers for sure than ever before, because it's not really RNG anymore. You can just get an Ionod, no problem. It just takes some time and money. But at the same time, it's kind of a, you know, it puts newer players at a huge disadvantage because they have to catch up. Oh man, we're getting, all right, this is a math stream, guys. I didn't realize it'd become that, but I think a lot of people, I think I've hit a subject that generally gets a lot of people, and I understand that for sure. Checkmate, you love the game in itself. It's beautiful and unique, so props to the devs. Yeah, props to the devs for sure for that. Honestly, I have to give them props for that, considering how, like, the scale of this game is insane. But in its current state, do you think it would hold up to the Bless Online? Well, there's all these other games coming out that they're, you know, we have to see them come out. We have to see how they perform. I don't know. It depends on how Bless is, how much you can do in Bless versus this game. But all these games are different. Like, everybody's talking about Ashes of Creation too, but Ashes of Creation is insanely different than Arcade. So it still comes down to what are you looking for in a game. And for that reason, like, everybody thought Albion Online would kill this, everybody thought Blade and Soul would kill this, everybody thought, what is it called, Black Desert would kill this, but they're just different games, so it's a different audience, that's all. So I think generally all these games are just different audiences, meant for different things. And there's people who jump between these games, but there's others that invest a lot of time into them, so it's just how it goes. Old Fat Gamer, you can't really tell it. You can't really say Trine is without fault for them just being the publisher. Oh, I don't at all. No, sorry if I meant it that way. When you look at how Trine treats its games, contents, and cash shop changes versus other regions, if they have so little control as a publisher, it just shows their further lack of business sense. No, actually, specifically for what you said, you're completely right. Tryon is the publisher. Their whole job is the marketing. They market the game, they advertise it, they run the cash shop, they might not have to say what's in it, but that depends on what's out in Korea and stuff. But at the end of the day, they probably do. That's their job. Yes, I agree that, you know, a lot of the stuff that Tryon does for their marketing is, in many sense of the word, greedy. Okay, we saw that a long time ago, back when they, even back when they had just released, like, the game came out and everybody was pissed that they made Thunderstruck trees in the cash shop, essentially, and that was a big deal. That was a big game turn. And I feel they've learned a lot since then, but yeah, they've definitely gone without, they've definitely not gone without mistakes in that aspect, because that is what they do. Unsatisfied FAP. Oh, you meant for regrading. Instead of make every grade give the same percentage here. Yeah, I know that's what you meant. I was just using the tiers as an example. Unsatisfied FAP for why. While that is a solution, it's not enough of a solution unless all of the tiers actually are a small boost. Because otherwise, you're just going to run into the same problem. Might be a little bit better, but it's not the end-all solution. It'll still make it so that newer players have tons and tons of progress and not having fun in the game before they start having fun, you know? I should probably kill the boss with these guys. I'm not even paying attention, I'm just kind of looking at the chat. Checkmate Bless is very similar game. I'll have to look at it, I'll have to see. Because I don't know enough about Bless. I haven't seen too much advertising for it as well. I just know it exists. But yeah, I'll look at it. I don't know if I'm going to ever go into any other like big Korean MMO or NMMO game like this ever again, because they're really time consuming, and I'm kind of really happy with where I am in Arcage, so we'll see. But I could maybe try things out. I have no problem with that, and if it's more enjoyable, if I have fun with it, then it's the most important part. Hopefully other people will feel the same way. Wow, this isn't even activated yet. Nobody activated this cannon. Alright, let's get rid of a shield there. Nobody activated this cannon this whole time. Okay, there we go, the shield is gone. Alright, he'll be dead in a second here. Hopefully. Oh my god! Oh, everybody got pushed. Okay, good. Shadow Flesh. Oh, does that make... Please don't make him invulnerable. Nice. Alright, we got him. Cool. So many people died, though. Okay. It's not... all good. Not bad. He only got the tower down to just below half. Cool. Got all of the quests done here. Good stuff. It's been a long time since we've actually done... what the hell? Where are they killing? Oh. Alright. It's been a long time since we actually have killed Jakar, the boss here. Not to mention with 2 raids, you know? Well, over 1 raid. It's cool. Good stuff. Alright, I think somebody destroyed my... Wait, what? My ironclad is still here? Oh my god. Somebody moved my ironclad out of the way. Nice. Cool. I didn't even realize. It's at full health, too. Great. I wasn't paying too much attention, so maybe they were like yelling at me to move my ironclad. If so, then that sucks. Oh, we're doing freaking Aegis now. Wow. The freaking timing on this is great. Well, anyways, I'm just here chilling with chat anyways, so there's not too much craziness going on in game, PvP-wise. I'd like to do more like 3v3s and stuff, but I like these talks that we're having as well, because they're important things to have, and, you know, honestly, it's you know, players can come up with great ideas all the time. It really does come down to you know, Tryon telling XO Games and XO Games making these decisions and actually doing and following through. So we'll see what actually ends up happening. I can tell you that ever since you know, Muzzy took the CM spot, it definitely has felt much more transparent. You know, especially with his Discord being open to the public. It's much easier to get a word through to him. It's much easier for him to say, yep, I've told everybody else about this, and it's happened so many times that it's easy to see that Tryon is actually, you know, they care. It's just, it's tough for them to, you know, it's tough for Muzzy to do his job, and, you know, then you don't really see results out of it too, but we at least know that they know what we're thinking, that they have our thoughts in their heads. So that's been really good. That's allowed people like me to go out there and be a lot more vocal about my thoughts, make a lot of threads about important things, and actually get responses on them as well. Which is always step 1 to actually getting the game to change. If you want to make a change, you got to do something about it. And for that reason, I've been doing what I can to make things a lot more fun for everybody. And as usual, I've got tons of threads out there. Go check out the forums. Go look at the suggestion threads. See what I've talked about. If you don't agree with it, say so. If you do agree with it, say so as well. And so that way we can actually have conversations and get things to happen, as opposed to just sitting here complaining about stuff, which I don't tend to do. Or I try not to. I might sometimes. You know, every now and then I'll say, it's freaking DR that. But, you know, I try not to. Because it's still a video game. I like having fun in it. That's the point. Did the other raid come here as well? Oh, they did! This is so cool! I freaking love this. I actually really love this. Now, here's a question. Can I get healed by the other raid? Yeah, it looks like I did. It bounced over to me, even though I think that just bounces to any allies, but this is so cool. I actually really like this. Oh, man. I'm so glad this finally came in. People have been asking for merged raids or bigger raids forever, so I'm glad that it finally did happen. Because things like CR and GR are a really, really big problem because of that. Let's go to stage 3 ASAP. Do flamethrowers. Yeah, let's do flamethrowers, sure. Ah! Don't walk into the meteors. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's happening. Everybody's gonna DC now. We've had a good streak here of having the game not DCing, and unfortunately we've... Oh well. That's fine. Again, they're getting DDoS. This is happening to everybody. I'm sure all you guys in chat who are playing probably just got disconnected or are lagging badly like I am. Hopefully this goes away quickly and people can come back. We'll see. We will see, I guess. Yeah, in the meantime, there's not much else I can do. I'm just hanging out here. So, again, if you guys have any questions or thoughts, feel free to ask. You know, chat's active, so feel free to talk about whatever you guys want to. What else can I do to waste time here until it tells me that I've disconnected? Let's see. Yeah, once again, if you like what I do, if you like my streams, and you want to see more of it, go ahead and just follow the channel. At least that way you will be notified whenever I am live. And especially this month, since I do have a schedule listed below, but I'm completely off schedule this month. I'm just kind of streaming whenever I can. I try to stick to the schedule whenever I can, but it tends to not be the case. So, you know, for this month and a little bit of next month, just I'm kind of going by follows here. So if you follow the channel, then you'll see when I go live. That's kind of the idea. X-Man, what server should you start on? I guess it kind of depends on what you're looking for. So if you're a newer player and you're looking for just kind of like to get somewhere that's populated or anywhere, I don't know. If you're on North America or EU, you're probably going to want to find servers that are more populated, that have more guilds on them that you can join and hang out with. Arc, wait for fresh, like a fresh start server. I wouldn't. You know, Triana said that they're not going to be looking into a fresh start server anywhere early next year. So if you want to play the game, best to start now, and then if you want to restart on a fresh start server, then you'll already have the knowledge of the game to give you a boost on the fresh start server when it happens, if it happens. But yeah, X-Man, probably again, it's kind of up to what you're looking for. Are you looking to do stuff? Are you looking to be in like lots of PvP, or you know, it's tough to say. Reckoning, I think, is a EU server, and I think that's the most populated one there. So that might be the safest bet for you. Oh no, wait, Reckoning is... Wait, is Reckoning North America or EU? I can't remember. I don't remember what that is. You guys will have to answer me in chat from that one. Checkmates, you mean you want me to... Wait, hold on. Are we on the last boss now? Oh, we are. But everybody's DC'd. Oof. I can even flip between raids here. That's so cool. Checkmate, you mean you want me to come to bust Trian's chops more on your stream? Oh man, are you sure? I don't care, man. I bust their chops too. Here, look, I'm a completely honest person. I try to be as honest and open as I can about everything. I'm not gonna say that they're doing a great job if they aren't, right? But at the same time, I know a lot. I have a lot more experience and understanding of the game development world. So I put blame on issues on the actual person who's to blame. 100% every time. And I know there are problems, and when they happen, I yell about them as well. Even though I'm a try-and creator, I'm not gonna lie just because I'm a try-and creator, just because, you know, any of these. I'm gonna try to point out issues whenever I can so they can get fixed. And more importantly, I want everybody else to do the exact same thing, because it's important. I want everybody to be honest. What I don't want is for people to be negative and like not actually contribute to discussions and just say, oh, it sucks, blah blah blah. You know, everything is shitty. Trying is blah blah. You know, say bad things about people, because that doesn't get anywhere. I want people to actually be progressive and try to make things better, which is what I do. So that's the idea. Regardless, Retribution is EU. Reckoning is NA. Ah, I see. Sorry, X-Man, I don't know. They're similar names for the servers, so I got confused. I think Reckoning is okay. I think that's the latest Fresh Start server, but now it's not considered a new server anymore. So I'm not sure. But I can tell you this. You probably can go there and you'll probably find a good guild and, you know, be able to hang out and have fun in the game just fine. But other people can probably attest to that more than I can, because I play in Kraken. And unless you're playing either one of the West faction guys, I don't know if the East faction is very good in Kraken right now, but the West faction is great if you want to go and just kind of hang out with people and, you know, work on gear and everything and all that over time. But that's for Kraken at least. It's tough for me to always say server pops in different servers that I don't play on. The best thing you can do for that information, X-Man or anybody that's listening that's looking for what server to play on, go to the forums. See which ones are active, see which ones are full of drama on the forums. Then if you don't want that, don't go to it. You know, try to ask questions there as well. Checkmate, you know, a lot of people are negative because they don't feel like they're being listened to. Yeah, I get that. I totally understand that. I think everybody understands that for sure. You know, if it's, I get it, yeah, for sure. Again, now more than ever, I feel like we are being listened to because of how much Muzzy has been transparent with us, because he has his Discord, and he's talking all the time about the things that we post, and how, you know, he wants more input on it so that he can go and literally send that post over to XL Games so they can see it. He talks about that stuff, open and honestly. He even talks negatively sometimes about things that he's doing or, you know, that he doesn't like, and he's honest about that, which is great. So it's sort of because he's been like that that I think things have been a lot better lately. So we'll see how much that actually improves things. This boss looks like Croak Fiend? Yes, it absolutely is. It's just a reskin of Croak Fiend. Yeah, it's not the most interesting thing in the world. But I don't know. Personally, I'm not the one who gets super excited when they say, "Here's an expansion. Here's a whole bunch of new mobs." Ooh, I don't know. I don't really care about that if there's new mobs or not. I just want cool, interesting content. This one's kind of cool because it forces people to use the ancestral skills in order to survive. And that's when this boss came out, when the ancestral skills did. X-Man, you're just looking for PvP. But you're probably looking for PvP that you can participate in. That's actually fun, right? So it doesn't matter what server you go to. The cross-server balanced arenas are cool, for the, at least for the arenas. But if you want to go to a server and actually participate in open world PvP, you're probably going to want to try to find a smaller one that's balanced mostly for west and east sides. I don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. You really do probably want to go to the forums. Or maybe somebody in chat can help you out with that. I don't know. But I don't have the best info on those things. So I couldn't give you any examples, really. No matter where you go, though, you're going to want to join a guild. You want to hang out with people there, and that's like the best place to start, always. Of course, don't take me for an example. I am a solo player. I do play by myself. Well, I mean, I have lots of friends everywhere that I play with too, but like, I'm not in a guild or anything, and I try to stay away from all that because I'm not into the politics. I used to be long ago, but not anymore. But don't take me for an example. I have played this game solo since it started. That's just what I like to do, and I still enjoy the game very much, but that's because I play it differently than most people, I think. In general, you'll want to find a guild, you want to actually hang out with people and make friends. That's the best way to play any social MMO like this one. Checkmate, if they would totally fix regrades, you would give it another shot? I think most people would. I think, well, regrades aside, if they made it more balanced, that people can actually get involved and not feel like they get one-shotted all the time, which, to be fair, is part of the skill balance changes. Like, they are making all of the things in the game do less damage. I'm sorry, they've, more specifically, they've reduced the coefficient of damage of almost everything in the game. And what that means is that your attack value means a little bit less than it did before. So those people with OP weapons don't benefit as much from those who don't have it, the OP weapons. It's certainly a start, but the skill balance change is definitely a step one sort of thing to making the game a lot more fun for everybody. But they've got a lot of work to do for sure. I mean, I'm not going to lie on that. I completely think so. But yeah, if they did fix things, I think a lot of people would give it another shot. I think most people would. Whether they want to say bad things or not. I think most people would. Yeah, and then the problem... Yeah, no, I mean, obviously the armor problem, Checkmate, is completely part of it, too. You kind of have to have that, too. I think more recently they've kind of solved that. So what you described specifically, Checkmate, is a crit problem. You can have all the armor in the world, but somebody can penetrate through all of your armor with a crit and almost kill you. And that's a thing. If I use a long spear, I can penetrate through anybody's armor. Every 10 seconds on average, it'll proc, and it'll do a ridiculous amount of damage. I don't use a long spear very often, but I could. People with staffs can still proc that as well with magic, where it'll just penetrate through all their defenses once every 10 seconds. It's a big deal. However, those are for crits. It's very specifically when a crit happens in those cases. And what they've done is they've actually allowed you to gem resilience onto your boots. So now people can have a ridiculous amount of resilience, and resilience is what's supposed to negate crits damaging crit rate. Now, I don't have the math for that stuff because it's almost impossible to get perfect amounts. But again, it's kind of a lead to a solution. It's like they're starting to mess around with this idea that, okay, if you want to be a tank, you can be a tank. We promise you won't die. You probably won't even die to crits anymore. You'll still die if everybody around you dies, obviously. If all your friends die. But at least if you want to be a tank, you can be a really, really powerful tank. And so they've kind of allowed that for sure. A little bit more than ever before. Resilience is, for that reason, a big deal. Do I think it helps that much? I don't know. I play with an insane amount of crits. To me, it's hard to notice. For me, I just don't go for the tanks. You know, I don't kill the tanks. I go for everybody else. I go for the squishy people. That's my job as an assassin. But, it's progress, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you played a tank. I see. So they pissed you off as a tank. Checkmate. Ah. This could help. This could be the progress you're looking for. Is stacking a bit more resilience, throwing a bit more damage reductions everywhere, and you've got... it'll feel better for you. That's the idea, at least, right? Especially with the 100% socketable gems. You just gem whatever you want. It just takes a little bit more money, but you don't have to feel any anxiety over it. Epic Smiley, have I invested any money into this game other than Patreon? Okay, so true story, guys. Here's a true story. I did whale one time, okay? So there was a time, maybe about 2 years ago. So first of all, Epic Smiley, the answer is I did a lot of Patreon. Okay, but 2 years ago, okay, I was like, man, I really want to look cool. I really want a Glenn's coat, like the Glenn's coat look, right? And it was on the auction house, finally, because nobody ever did Glenn back then. It was finally in the auction house for like 2K, and I didn't have 2K. So I asked Jimpy to give me 2K. He gave me 2K, and then I said, let me just pay you back right now. So I bought Apex to get Glenn's coat as an image item. I didn't even use Glenn's coat, I just used it as an image item. So yeah, that was the only time that I ever put money into the game other than Patreon. It's because I wanted to look cool. Sorry, that's literally truth, complete truth. What's my gear score? Just keep in mind, I use level 31 gear, So if you want to see all my gear though, just type !gear into chat and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. Wait, am I Kraken? Yes, I am on Kraken. You're correct, Epic Smiley. But yeah, just type !gear into chat and you'll see all of that stuff there. Checkmate. Of course, everybody told you that you couldn't be a Doomlord and tank as an abolisher. What? I told them to hold my beer. Yeah, good, see? That's good. I want more people like you, Checkmate, who just do what they want to do and do it well, right? That's what needs to happen more often. Because it's completely true. You can play whatever class you want in the game. You just got to play it differently than other people and play it well, and you're fine. I talk about that a lot in my how to PvP and Arcade videos that I've got linked below. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. A lot of people play Skull Knight for that reason, or people play Doomlord. Yeah, exactly. People play Doomlord or Abolisher. I don't know. People just think, like, a lot of guilds do things because they think it works best, and they think it's easy. You know, oh, you gotta play Dark Runner because it's easy. Okay. But no one's ever told me to play Dark Runner. I've been in those guilds before. People have been afraid to talk to me about these things because I play Executioner so damn well, or at least they think that I play Executioner so damn well. I don't really know, but I guess people have a good opinion of me on that. I guess I don't know. I still think I have a lot to improve on. But anyways, if you do what you want, and you're doing it well, that's the important part. But every class in the game has a purpose, has weaknesses, has upsides and downsides, and if you play around them correctly, then you'll have fun. Epic Smiley, that's not level 35 gear with over 6k. It is level 31 gear, right here. Cold-Blooded Jerkin. It's level 31 gear. Because I'm using this. It's literally dungeon gear. This is my end game gear, guys. I'm not switching this unless I get a better grade of this for some reason. That's simply because of the crit damage that it gives, right? What's my name in AA? You can see right here, it's Game Pro OE. Yeah, I'm hoping that the 4.5 patch makes things a lot more fun for everybody, makes people try out new classes or play with their classes in different ways, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, as a theory crafter, this is the kind of thing that I like, because it's fun. That's like that's the point. That's why we play these games, is to do these kind of things and mess around and have fun with things like Blade Dancer or Doomlord, because you like the idea of them, or you just like the name of them. I just like the name Executioner. Like, oh man, this is great. Let's figure out how to play it. And then I figured out how to play it. Like, it took a long time, but it's just fun. Oh man, you don't have to go in all caps, Epic Smiley. Can you help me figure out how to gear You're a God? I'm not a god. I'm just a dude. You've invested a lot of money into this game, but you've got nothing to show for it. I think... So, I mean, it's going to sound a little nerdy, but honestly, you got to come up with a way to play the game that's fun for you. If that means playing a wacky class and challenging yourself to figure out how to play it, and then getting through all the challenges and actually having fun, then that's a really good feeling. That's what's fun, right? That's what you want to put money into. That's what's really fun for you. So, I would really just focus on that. So I don't know what class you play or anything about you, Epic Smiley, but hopefully that gives you some sort of idea of what you might want to do in terms of gameplay and what you're kind of trying to strive for. If you give me a little bit more info, I might be able to help you a bit more, and maybe people in chat can help give you ideas. But, you know, the goal should always be you want to have fun in the video game. So hopefully you can achieve that. Just kind of jumping around here. Let me queue up here for something. Oh god, what do I queue up for? I don't even know. Do I queue up for Skirmish Arena? People might be doing Skirmish Arena, actually. Yeah, let's try 3v3s. See if we can get anything there. Hey Invictus, how's it going, man? Invictus _. What the? Is this guy just following me? Hello? Epic Smiley, you've got a tier 4 obsidian weapon, tier 3 obsidian chest and legs, all celestial, and the rest gear is tier 1 obsidian, not gemmed. But what are you trying to play? What are you trying to do? And a tier 4 celestial shield, so I'm definitely guessing you're doing something with a shield here. It's kind of a tank mix. Please don't muzzy your name with the underscore. Haha, you know what I was referencing. I'm glad you know what I was talking about there, Invictus. Oh, you're playing Templar, I see. Okay. Well, I don't know how to help you with gear. Do you enjoy Templar? Is that something that you like to do? Because in that case, you know, a couple sources of information I can tell you is stare at the equipment encyclopedia. Look at different things in here that you wouldn't think you'd look at. Look at the Aurora gear. See if any of them interest you. Look at all these different things you could try out or mess around with. And just try to mess around with your gear a little bit, Epic Smiley. I mean, it's one thing to just go through and upgrade all your gear and, you know, get tier 5 obsidian and then tier 6 obsidian and, you know, regrade it all. But it's another when you're just kind of looking at everything, keep all the sort of ideas open. And, you know, so that would be my recommendation for you just to begin with. As a Templar, of course, you're going to be looking for more defensive sort of stuff, things to keep your defense stats up. And maybe, if you don't want to, like maybe if you want to play a little differently, you can play a super aggressive Templar and play insanely aggressively. And in that case, you want to go for things that'll reduce your attack speed or increase your damage. So it just kind of depends on what you're trying to do, Epic Smiley. Let me go for this first. So Epic Smiley, you're saying you were forced into it. You're not really much of a fan, but you've learned to like it a long time ago. You couldn't be killed when 4K gear score was average. If you don't like a build, I would recommend just switching. And you can still take the gear that you have and probably make use of it just fine. Or you can switch things out. It depends on what you want to do. But play the game you want to play, not what other people want to play for you. Play the game what's a better way to put it? Play the game you want to play, not the game other people want you to play. That's the idea. And then you'll have fun. And then who cares what gear you have, because you'll at least have fun using it. And you'll be upgrading it in a way that you'll actually feel makes you better. Checkmate might attest to this. It's tough to gear a tank, because if you're gearing a tank, your goal is to die less. And it's not always easy to get the gear you need to die less, because you need to upgrade a lot of things to achieve that. And Checkmate, you probably, again, know a little bit more about that than I do, for sure, because I'm the complete opposite of that. I removed all my defenses for crit. Checkmate, you're saying, I think you maxed out tanking 15 Jabberwock solo in Aurora. And I could survive and kill them all barely, but you could. That's pretty good. That's fun. See, that's a funny way to play that. Kind of challenge yourself to do. I got them hands. When you farm as a tank, just queue up here. When you farm as a tank, you use Quake triple slash. So easy to farm. Yeah, for sure. There's so many things in this game that are boosted by ancestral skills to make things easier for certain situations. I really like the ancestral skills for that reason. Invictus is also suggesting that you use the gear calculator, Epic Smiley. The gear calculator might be useful as well to see different sets and stuff without the need to buy anything. And yeah, so Epic Smiley, you could probably use that calculator, which if you type !gear, that thing comes up, that's the gear calculator. You can certainly look through that, find stuff that might interest you, especially if you're going to try to go for a different build or something. Checkmate, play to have fun is the best advice, as usual. Gearing tank is brutal sometimes, especially against magic classes. Yep, you need magic defense shield for sure, and you need the socket against it too. It's tough, yeah. Tanks are tough to, you know, you don't see a lot of really good tanks, and it's just because it's a tough thing to achieve. But if you have a high ping, for example, a tank is really the best thing. You know, it might be one of the best things and feel the best to play with. So you might be stuck for that reason, is because, you know, you've got a higher ping and you just kind of have to play a tank. I don't know. Depends. Is Divine and Celestial a huge difference? And is Divine as hard as it was to get back in the day? No, it's a lot easier to get now. But I would say that Divine and Celestial are really close together. So if you have full Celestial, you're probably fine. At least that way, if you want to switch classes, it's not as expensive of a loss. But I wouldn't be too worried about having full Celestial versus full Divine, honestly. It's a much smaller difference than having full Divine versus full Epic, for sure. But if you're just playing around with things, full Celestial should be the goal just fine, honestly. It might be easier to get to Divine now, than it was in the past. But anyways, but it's not like, if it's still really expensive, so you know, don't make it a goal if you don't think you can achieve it. Oh man, now I have the 2 clerics on my team. And they have a cleric in theirs. Okie dokie. You guys gonna be okay? I have to defend these guys like crazy. I also have to turn on wide mode. Otherwise I can't play anything. Okay. I think they're gonna be okay. Okay, I have to keep my dudes alive. No! I couldn't keep them alive in time. Ah, god damn it. Now they're just getting healed. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. God damn it. I don't think I can... Yeah, there's not much I can do here to keep them alive. Oh man, he's all the way over there now. Fucking hell. Okay. No, get back here! God damn it, no! No, come on! God damn it, I just want to kill him. I can't. Ah, god damn it. Come on, please, 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 please. God damn it, I can't do anything. Jesus. I can't do anything about this. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I just can't. It's impossible. Let's go for another target. No, come on, just fucking kill him. Please, come on. One time. No, stop healing him. Fuck off. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Everybody's asleep now. Come on, one time. I need him to actually use sacrifice on me. Oh shit, he's shit. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, I need to get mana. I don't have any other choice but to get mana. I don't have mana. Oh, he got frozen. We're good. If I had mana, I would do something. Oh, wait, did you just give me mana? I'm dead. Okay, I don't know why we lost our healer so quickly, considering this healer is keeping themselves alive just fine. Whew. Man, I spent so much time trying to kill their healer, but it was just impossible completely. Just because of how crazy Aramancy is. Ugh. We were fighting a 2v3 the entire time there. Now, here's my question. Can he actually res us? I don't think he will. But can he res us? No, he couldn't, because our respawn time would be 240 seconds anyways. Ah, I see why he survived. He's using plate. That's why. So it's almost impossible to kill him. They don't even want it. They're just getting their mana back. That's all that's happening. It's crazy. Alright. So it's hard for me to catch up with chat here, because obviously I'm doing some 3v3 stuff. But I'm going to glance a little bit and see what's going on. I think you guys are all just kind of helping each other out, helping out Epic Smiley with ideas, right? Epic Smiley, you're wondering if you knew of a good way to make money, so I think they're kind of helping you with that as well. Wait, what's going on, guys? What? I think they just don't want to fight each other because it's like impossible to kill a plate like that, huh? Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Checkmate, your favorite move in group PvP is used to be House Spirit to lure out a skill break, and then telekinesis. Ah, yeah, I love telekinesis. It's hilarious. I don't really use it, of course, myself in my build, but it is pretty funny. Epic Smiley, all you can say is that as a Templar, you just get shredded against dagger spells now. Yeah, again, the magic is a big deal. You kind of have to get a magic shield to help you with the magic defense, as well as a few other things that will probably help out. How am I not getting DC'd? I'm using Ping Zapper, the VPN software, in order to help reroute my internet connection around where all the DCing is occurring. So I do highly recommend that
you know, try out Ping Zapper, try out something like that that might help you guys out in that case. Ping Zapper at least has a 7-day free trial, so that's why it seems to be working for me just fine. That's pretty easy to set up too, but you can give it a go. Just search Ping Zapper into Google and you can give that a go. 7-day trial, no risk, no issues. You don't have to put in your credit card info or anything. It seems to be working for most people. Although, sorry, occasionally I still do get DC'd, but not as often for sure. Mostly I'll get lag spikes sometimes, if anything. Yeah, checkmate. A lot of people in lower number fights really abuse telekinesis, just so that, you know, even things like, what is it called? What is this thing called? The Cursed Thorns would just completely just rip people apart. Which is fun to watch too, but it sucks when you can't do anything about it because you don't have something to get out of telekinesis, such as behind enemy lines. So what's going to happen here? They technically have 1 point on us, right? It's 2-1, so I think they're going to win the first round. I find it funny they don't even want to try to kill him. I mean, literally, they can lose nothing because they can't die to a healer. So why don't they at least try to kill our healer? They just gave up. These two people completely just gave up. They don't even know. Yeah, defeat. Oh. Oh, I see. They didn't even pick a weapon. Rutile here. That's why. This is their ult. That's why. They're all wearing the same cow thing. This is probably just an ult of one of those guys. And they're all from Aranzib as well. Yep. So this is just an ult of one of those guys. That sucks. Alright, they picked something. They picked a weapon. They're back. We're good now. We're chilling. It might still be an ult, but, you know. Okay. Okay. I can get out of here. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna get shut down here, unfortunately. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Yeah, they're just gonna kill him every time, because I'm pretty sure that's just an ult. Wait, what? Can I not attack him? Oh! No, come on! Okay, good, we're good. Oh, he's frozen. We're good. Wait, how did he just get healed? Oh, he used the potion. That's fine. Oh, perfect. Or not. Okay. I have an idea. Just gonna get my mana back up here. I'm gonna run this way. So his mana's almost gone. And he used his bell as well. Or we're just lagging and everybody's lagging. We're great. Wonderful. That's what's going on here, is everybody was lagging. Okay. Yeah, everybody's lagging. Wonderful. Okay, well, we'll see if we actually DC here or not. Who knows? This whole 3v3 has been ridiculous just because of buffs and stuff. People who don't want to participate, or people who are just bringing their ults into the arena.
Yeah. Alright, what family is he in? Oh, well, cool. Great. Nah, I'm still DC'd. What family is he in? He's in... Oh, you can't see families in here? Let's see. Show family name. Oh, you can't see families in here because you're not a part of a family in here. You actually get removed from your family. And I think you actually get removed from your guild temporarily too, but I don't really know. Alright. What are you guys up to? Ark, you're saying you've got something in mind? To dual wield with a parry distance. Can parry endless arrows efficiency. So effectively, I'm guessing. So does dual wielding with a parry. Can it parry endless arrows? Yeah, pretty well actually. It's not bad. So what Ark is referencing, by the way, is if you take attacks, if you take dual wield proficiency, all of your parrying also works against ranged attacks, and it's not only just against endless arrows; it's against all ranged attacks that aren't, you know, like concussive arrow that always goes through. But yeah, it's a really good way to fight against you know, ranged folks as well. Checkmate. That's why I lured that stuff out after how I saw they move and baited them first. I'm guessing you're talking about the telekinesis thing. Hard to survive if a whole guild is pounding on you for that long, even if your gear score is 6k and up. Yep, I can certainly agree with that. Moonbeams, well, it was fun. You need to go. Wish you had done at least one giveaway, but it's been hours. Oh, I know. I know, but you know, even then, it's like I can't guarantee you that you're gonna win something, right? But yeah, I don't know. My stream isn't really about giveaways. It's about just chilling and doing stuff. So I was planning on doing one before the end of the stream, which might be soon, I guess, but I don't know when. Alright, as long as you understand, that's cool. Hopefully, I at least gave you some entertainment. But thanks for chilling out with us. Thanks for hanging out, Moonbeams. Ark, because you plan to go Blade Dancer, plate dual wielding, just to hunt those primevals. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna go Blade Dancer with plate, oh my god, it's a bit much. Epic Smiley, just wondering, do you use Ping Zapper through Steam? No, it's nothing to do with Steam, but I don't play the game through Steam either. I play the game through the Glyph launcher. I'm lagging again in game. Wow. So whoever's most likely people are getting DC'd a second time in a very short period now. And it's really just all due to these DDoSing, unfortunately. What can you do? Alright. Yeah, this is really bad right now. It's gotten really bad tonight, it seems. It's very unfortunate. Not only that, but like the arena's over, and yet I can respawn. Okay, whatever. Oh well. They actually lost a player too. They actually had a player that DC'd, so that person didn't even get a win. And probably actually what they got was a loss. Ah, this sucks. I really don't like the DDoSing. Obviously, once the DDoSing is over, the game will feel a lot better, especially in the cross-server arena. But I just can't wait until that happens. It'll be a lot better once it does. Once everything is good. Boy, am I really stuck in a black screen now?
Is it really that bad at the moment? I'm guessing other people are also getting DC'd everywhere, left and right. That's a bummer. So yeah, I kind of wish that Moonbeam stayed, because I mean, I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon, so I do want to do a giveaway. So if you just wanted to wait a few more minutes. Now I feel bad if I give something away, he's not here. That's a bummer. Because I know he wanted to at least be a part of that, but that's okay. That's why I do encourage people to just watch and enjoy the content as opposed to be around for just giveaways, because that's never good. I don't like that. I don't like being the guy who's everybody's just there because, oh, I want to win something. Yeah, that's not, you know, I don't want to get followers because of that. I want to get followers because people genuinely like what I'm doing. And it looks like I'm stuck at a black screen. Yay.
Ready.
Okay, let me just restart the game, I guess. Epic Smiley, thanks very much for following. Epic Smiley, crap, I've got Ping Zapper, but I don't know how to run it through Steam. Are there any instructions there to tell you how to specifically make it work through Steam? I don't know. And yeah, no problem. I try to help as much as I can, Smiley. I know sometimes that's not always possible because, you know, it's tough to answer questions about gear and things, but hopefully we've been, all of us, everybody in the stream as well, in chat, have been able to give you somewhat of an idea to help make your gameplay a bit more fun and interesting, which is always the sort of goal of the game. Arc, because you take all criticism. Why was I I don't think I was skeptical about you using plate as a blade dancer. I may have just been like looking at what was going on in game and like I cut off at some point while I was talking. Sorry, Arc, if that was the case. But I just think it's funny that you're doing it just to kill off all the ranged people. That's always funny. You'll die all the time to the mages. But hey, if your whole goal is to kill ranged people, it might not be that hard to, especially in raid versus raid. Usually the rangers are kind of away anyways from the crowd, because they have a higher range than the mages. So it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. There's nothing wrong with that in the slightest. You just have to play differently. I'm not skeptical, no, not in the slightest. Oh, now I really am stuck at a black screen. I'm trying to get back into the game and I can't get in. Huh. Everything seems like it should be working. Okay, well, I don't want to be like stuck at a black screen like this. That's not really fun or interesting. So I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours over, so that's pretty good. Not too bad for a weekday. So why don't I switch over to big cam here? I know it's dark. Sorry guys, it's a little dark and it's like creepy. Hold on, I'm not even gonna do that. Let me just turn up the lights a bit. Because I don't wanna have that creepy stream. The guy is just hanging out like there. Anyways, so I know I'm trying to get the game started here, but I don't think it's working. So why don't I go ahead? Let's do a giveaway for something, because I mean it sucks that Moonbeams wasn't here for the whole time, but it's the end of the stream, so I'll give something away. I'm not gonna be creepy Orifer, I know. So why don't we do a giveaway for a Poinsettia Winter Festival costume? So if you want to be a part of the giveaway to win a Poinsettia Winter Festival costume, all you gotta do is type in the word "the" into chat. The word "the." It's a 3-letter word. Just type "the," and you'll be there as a part of the giveaway here. So type "the" into chat, and you guys will be entered to be a part of the giveaway for the Poinsettia Winter Festival costume. So we'll do that in a little bit here. Let me see here. Where's my main screen? Yeah, I don't think Arcade is starting up. I'm still stuck at a black screen, which is a damn shame, but that's okay. So let's switch over to this. Let's switch over here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Again, it's a 4K display, so it's a little bit smaller. I can maybe increase it a bit, but then it screws me over for later. So anyways, yeah, we'll do the giveaway here in about 60 seconds. Let me just do my outro stuff. So again, guys, this whole month I'm kind of streaming randomly. It's just because there's things happening all the time with family stuff or appointments for like haircuts or all these things. December's kind of busy, same as kind of the beginning of January for me. So expect streams to be completely randomly. Don't look at the schedule down below for any of that. If you like my content, you want to see more of it, just go ahead and follow the channel, and at least that way you'll be notified whenever I am live. And just in general, it helps me out as a streamer to have you guys all here hanging out, doing stuff. It's always fun. Otherwise, I talked about the Arcade's Research and Development Discord a lot. There's an information a bit about that down below, about what that is, and the big icon is the actual link itself. So feel free to join up, see all the research that we do, or help contribute to stuff. And then, is there anything else of interest? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to roll here for the Poinsettia Winter Festival costume. And the winner for that is Epic Smiley. Congratulations. You've won the Poinsettia Winter Festival costume. Again, if you've won something from me, I'll be, just right after the stream, I'll mail you that information in the Twitch inbox. And the Twitch inbox you can access if you right-click, or if you just click on your name on the top right corner of the screen. And in the drop-down menu, there's a Messages section. If you click on Messages, that's where you'll see my message. And then also check the spam box as well, just in case it goes there, because I know sometimes it does. Congratulations, Epic Smiley. I'll send you the Poinsettia Winter Festival costume after the stream is over. Otherwise, thanks everybody for stopping by and watching and participating. We had some pretty good stuff, like pretty good discussions, I think, today. Pretty interesting things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all of that. And next time I'll stream will probably be Saturday, yeah? Oh, maybe not. I might be busy that day. But again, it's kind of random, all up in the air this month. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Good day. What's up, Smiley? I see you said wait. What's going on, man? You didn't hear that last part. You won. You won. You see, it's in chat right there. Congratulations. You'll have something in your inbox just shortly here. I'll send you something into your Twitch messages. You have to click on you'll have to click on your name in the top right corner of the Twitch screen. And in the drop-down menu where it says Messages, that's where you'll see the message for me. And make sure to check the other box or the spam box in there as well. But congratulations. I'll send you something soon. Good day.